Hello, hello. Hey guys, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? And the music? Uh-oh. I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me? Or the music? I don't think the music is coming through or anything. Uh-oh. You can hear voice, no music. Oh, that's no good.
Mr. Sandman, bring me my change.
You sleepy
How about now?
bandit, you're so deranged.
It looks like you can hear.
I won't fall for your love.
There we go. Okay.
Next time I nap, I'll sleep.
All right, so we're back in the CK. And I've learned since yesterday that the Brahmin that I chose is not the right Brahmin. So apparently what'll happen when this plot upgrades from level 1 to 2, the level 1 Brahmin will not despawn and another one will respawn or spawn again. So I guess I could do it one of two ways. I've heard that this Brahmin caravan with the stand still indication in the title and the editor ID is probably the one to use. However, I don't necessarily want to use one that has all the packs on its back. I guess I could. But so the plan is to figure out what keywords are on this Brahmin. And I have no idea what I'm doing with this, so this is all just me guessing as far as what needs to happen here. But we shall see. They tell me truths I shouldn't hear. Make a mechanical Brahmin static. I guess I could do that. Hey Dom, how's it going? But I'd rather have a real Brahmin. So the other thing I could do is just not include a Brahmin in level 2 and level 3, assuming that the level 1 Brahmin will remain in place. I think. Which would kind of be funny, because the plot would be like the whole thing would despawn around it, and then the next level would build around it. I wonder if that would work. They are synths, anyways. I guess all of them are all of them synths. Oh, those whispering words, they wriggle where the conscious. Okay, so this one's got default stay at self scene, ignore combat keyword on it. Or AI package on it. So I feel like that's what's making it stay still, and there's no specific keywords on it. Alright. Okay, so if I want to use one of the other ones that don't have the packs on it, I guess I just make sure that it's got this default stay itself AI package on it, which I used this guy, which was a copy of the Diamond City Brahmin. Which I probably doesn't have. that AI behavior on it.
The boys all hit the honky-tonk, drink and shoot the breeze. I stayed
Milk
out
them dry
on
and
the
then
front
shoot them for the
porch
good old
with
Brahmin
my
hide.
elbows on my
And
knees.
apparently a synth
'Cause
component.
I got this little feeling like a freight train in
Oh,
the
I guess I could do that too. Egg, Giddy Up Buttercup in large. That would be really cute. I wonder how good it would look scaled up so much. I feel like it might have a little loss of quality. So this has got Diamond City Brahmin package on it, which, okay, that's not what we want. Okay. Alright, well, so we're gonna delete this Brahmin. And go back to all the other Brahmins.
My cousin built a bunker, my mama stitched a psalm, but I just keep
I guess it's not the end of the world if it has
the bear and this old clock,
packs on it.
waiting
I
for
guess.
that mushroom bloom to punch my final punch card off. That bomb's got my name on it,
See,
true.
it's so big and
She don't care
oppressive.
what I say or do.
I don't know.
Could be coming now or in July, but I tip my hat each time planes fly by. That bomb.
Thanks for being here, Dom. Always appreciate seeing you in the chat.
If she hits me, may it be quick and loud and wild and free. Let 'em find my boots still warm with a smile carved on my
What if I
teeth.
just use
So I ain't running, I ain't hiding,
Nessie?
ain't building no steel dome. I'll sit right here on
Well, this
county
one's the pack is not so
line, let her
big
take
anyway.
me home.
Like that's just a lot of stuff on there. Like why would he even need the cart?
A special delivery weighing half a ton.
Or like
While the world ducks and hides in vain, I'll be sipping cola in the
It's funny how
acid
these are
rain. That
different-
bomb's got my
different plot
name
sizes, but they're
on it,
also
son.
different because of the placement of their horns. But this does not look like that.
I know a place where the porch light glows, where the lilac blooms and the corn still grows, where folks tip hats and the roosters crow. That's where I dream I'll go.
What? I'm confused.
Sweet streets of yesterday, where the
Plot
children
after Brahmin
laugh and the
caravan
banjos
stands
play.
still.
No worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch swing with you by my side. The streets are wide and the folks all smile. You can sit on the stoop
doesn't
and
look the
chat
same
a
thing as
while.
that.
With a soda
Oh, wait,
fizz
yes,
and
it
a
does.
Sunday style, we danced in sweet denial. Sweet streets of yesterday, where the children laugh and the banjos play. No worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch swing with you by my side. The radio hums like a sleepy bee, while grandma's pie cools quietly. And under the oak where the kids all play, I still hear laughter
Workshop
in the hay.
live-in
Sweet
pack Brahmin.
streets
I
of
wonder what that
yesterday,
does.
where the
Hey
children
Larry, how's it
laugh and
going?
the banjos play.
Welcome,
No
welcome.
worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch swing with you by my side.
I changed back to my other microphone. I'm not using my headset mic. I thought I sounded really terrible. Thanks for being so kind yesterday. I was not happy with it. I'm doing okay. I'm not stressing yet about finishing this plot in time, but soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh, give me
All right,
back
let's
those
see
gentle
what
ways with the checkered cloth and the summer days. No bombs
this
above, no sirens
Brahmin
cry,
has on
just
it.
kisses at dusk and a clear blue sky. Sweet streets of yesterday, where the children laugh and the banjos play. No worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch swing.
Okay,
with
so
you
it has
by my
no
side.
AI
Though the
packages
city
on it.
roars and the sky
So
turns
it looks
gray, I keep a song
like
from
what this is.
yesterday. A waltz for
Also
a world
got
that
a
slipped
giant amount of
away.
stuff
I
on
hum
it.
when I stray. Sweet streets streets of yesterday where the children laugh and the banjos play. No worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch swing with you by my side.
Okay, well, the other thing that we can do, if I don't want all of that crazy pack on it, so I guess I could copy that stand still one and then just replace the mesh. Does it work like that with actors though? I don't know. Man, okay. What happened in the music? Shuffle and repeat. What's going on?
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. He kissed my cheek and
Okay,
made
anyways.
me scream. He brought me stars and whispered low, then tiptoed off with my billfold dough.
Yeah, definitely don't apologize for that, Mary.
Mr. Sandman, I paid the price.
All right.
Said a nap
Let's see.
would sure be nice.
So yeah, it doesn't have any AI packages. Well, I don't really like dealing with changing keywords and AI packages and stuff. So we're just gonna.
I thought he came with moonbeam charms.
I guess we'll just
He just came
be okay with that.
to lift my arms, and now my purse is feeling light.
Let me look one more time.
Off into the
This is the problem. You
night.
look at things, then you're like, forget it. And then you're like, wait a second, maybe.
You're just a crook. I should have known by the
Yeah,
way.
like I don't see an easy way to
So dreamy sweet, so sugar slide. You kissed my
change
lips
what
and
the model is for the Brahmin. I'm sure there is a way,
Mr.
but
Sandman, bring me my change.
definitely
You sleeping
above my pay grade.
You're so deranged.
I won't fall for your lullaby. Next time I nap, I'll sleep with one.
Dom, you don't know. So the tabs in OBS, like this thing you mean? This was just me, like dragging my panels around, my docks. They're locked right now, but
Mr. Sandman,
like if I pull that chat window,
bring me a dream.
I mean, if I pull this control window over here, then it's gonna add a tab. Is that what you're talking about?
He brought me stars and
I just learned how to do that yesterday. So
then tiptoed off with my billfold dough.
yeah, it's just moving things around
Mr. Sandman,
and then just lock them after you get them in the right spot. Otherwise, you'll move them by accident.
he said a nap would sure be nice. Now I'm awake, and here's the rub. He took my cash and my coffee club stub. I thought he came with moonbeam charms, but he
Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay, so we're just gonna have this like crazy overloaded Brahmin, I guess. At least it'll stay still. Hopefully. Anyways, what I was working on this morning, I woke up today thinking, how in the world is this? And I learned what this is called. It's a breeching for a horse cart. I was like, how? And again, how is this breeching going to fit onto this Brahmin that's got so much stuff on it? Okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But woke up this morning thinking, how is this breeching going to swivel? Like, how is this cart actually going to turn corners? So I woke up and was like, okay, we're going to build some sort of mechanism. I really don't know if this would work in real life, but let's see if I can get it. There we go. So we've got one post and then a couple end thingies. And then it's all just attached with rope. That'll work, right? There's a good shot of it. With rope. And I feel like with some grease under that rope, that should swivel okay, right? Anyways, that's what I did this morning. Hey Sly, how's it going? You can't find a way to display the wheel in the studio? The wheel of gaming. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about, wheel? I have to read up a little bit. Okay. Oh, I see. That would be fun. No, I have no idea how to help you with that, Dom. Okay. So next, what else did I have written down here? Oh yeah. Pedro had mentioned maybe putting a blanket on top, but we also want to figure out how to make it so that this wood pile doesn't fall off.
You sleeping bandit, you're so deranged.
I won't fall for your lullaby.
I guess we could just put a blanket over it,
Next time I
or like a strap of some sort, but it's not gonna work. Maybe we attach. Let's see. Oh, now I've got repeat on for this one song. Let me just.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Stop it. Off. Playlists.
Big and strong, swinging his axe and righting wrongs, smashing monsters, breaking chains. Grognak's coming through the flames. Grognak, big and strong, swinging his axe and righting wrongs.
Hopefully that works.
Smashing monsters, breaking chains. Grognak's coming through the flames. Grognak the barbarian, Saturday mornings on GNN. Grognak the barbarian, Saturday mornings on
You should definitely leave Starfield as an option.
big and strong, swinging his axe.
We're gonna get you playing that soon, Dom. Don't worry. One day soon you'll become a Starfielder.
I don't need palm trees or sand. Just give me snowbanks.
You're in a
and
good mood,
slow
Sly? That's good.
comes in hand. You can keep your
All right.
dreams.
We
I
are gonna
got
look
rooms
for
in
I'm going to be clearing my throat again all day.
We got bridges full of potholes.
I apologize in advance. Okay, we're going to look for, there is a piece of metal that is a square, like a U shape, a square U shape.
Boston and no one else. I'd fist fight a ghost if cursed the Celts from the common to the
And they were
harbor shelf.
called
Wicked Lord of Boston and no one else.
machinery? No. Wait a second. It's in the same build kit as these guys. So, what are these called again? Mac Detail Greeble.
I don't trust folks who move for sun. My socks are red and I ain't done.
And then there's definitely, I was looking through all of these today. There's definitely like a
I got a cousin in the mob.
square something or other.
And any dot don't got a job. But she'll still slug you if you sneeze on Bunker Hill or Fenway seats. Wicked Lord, look to Boston and no one else. I'd kiss my ma and I fight myself. No need for charm or southern wealth.
Somewhere.
Wicked Lord
I
of
promise.
Boston and no one else.
I'm drinking that blueberry pomegranate sparkling water. It's going to make me a little belchy. So I apologize in advance for that too. Where are they?
You got to exaggerate the positive, inflate it till it floats away. Ignore
You're
that
my
little whispering voice that says
off-tune
things
humming.
might not be okay. You gotta amplify the happy
Honestly,
thoughts.
where are they?
Polish
I
up
saw
the
them, I
silk
promise.
spots. Dress the blues in polka dots and toss your doubts in the bay. Don't you fret about the rent or war. Just buy balloons and buy some more. Paint a smile on every wall and throw confetti down the hall. You gotta exaggerate the positive, outshine the logical, tap dance on the probable, and grin like
Did I
it's
just make it up?
Judgment Day.
Maybe I did. Or maybe it wasn't part of this kit or this build set. Okay, maybe I just made that up.
Now some folks say to take it slow, to weigh the facts and let things grow. But I say spin, I say shout and sing till your canary taps out. You got to exaggerate the positive. Don't
I didn't realize there were so many.
just radiate, hallucinate,
Maybe I didn't go through
and
them all.
love like the world's okay.
Woke up late with the jitter in my knee. Clock said noon, but it felt like 3. I tapped my toe and I tapped my chin. Then I tapped that mirror and I dove right in. I go bump, bump, bump when the band starts swinging. Bump, bump, bump when the phone starts ringing. Bump to the rhythm, bump to the beat. Got sugar in my shoes and snow on the seat. My heart says zip and my teeth go chatter. My brain's on fire, but it just don't matter. I laugh real loud and I dance real fast. Then I bump, bump, bump till I burn right past.
It's not in here. What the heck?
Don't need sleep and I don't need rest, just a little tap
Just
tap
hitting
makes me
Grievel.
feel my best. Don't need no coffee, don't need no nap, just a bump from the box and a little white clap. I go bump, bump, bump when the lights start flashing, bump, bump, bump when my nose starts thrashing, bump in the alley, bump in the booth. I'm flirting with the trumpet and forgetting the truth. The boys all say I'm a jumping gal, but I've been singing duets with the bathroom towel. I kissed a ghost and I married the wall, then I bump, bump, bump till I can't recall. You can keep your gin and your bathtub brew. I got a secret powder and a magic shoe. I dance on tables, I skip on air, and I bump, bump, bump with a vacant stare. Ski-bop-a-loola, zip-zap-zoom, bumpity-boo in the hotel room. Ski-bang-bang with a zoodly-zap. I'm singing to the faucet and I won't nap. Scoodly-doo and
Sanctuary
tickety-tickety,
mailbox
there's four of
static.
me
Use
staring back at
sparingly.
me. Bop-bop,
How many
Chloe,
uses does it have?
wham-a-doodle-ding. I made a whole choir from a piece of string.
Seven. That's funny.
We keep a little list tacked up in the fridge of things you ought to do and things you never did, like don't touch the wires and don't lick the plug, and never let grandma dance on the rug. But most important, bold and red, don't feed grandpa Capricorn, it said. We thought it was silly, a joke from the past, so we gave him some beans with his nighttime glass. He burped once, then twice, then growled real low, and his dentures jumped like a rodeo. Oh, don't feed grandpa after 9. He gets a twitch in his one good eye. He starts speaking Latin and chasing the cat. He bit the remote and swallowed his hat. We locked the pantry, but it was too late. He howled at the moon and flattened the gate. He tap danced backwards through the hall, then tried to phone Eisenhower's skull. No, don't feed grandpa after 9. He grows a beard in record time. He dug a tunnel to the neighbor's car and taught the blender to play guitar.
That's fun. I see stuff like this, and I'm like, well, what plot is that used in? I gotta go find out what plot that is. What's going on in chat while I'm looking for a box? Oh, you guys are chatting away. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys chat away. I'm gonna keep looking for this box.
We try to distract him with scrambled eggs, but he skittered away on all fours and pegs. He's in the walls now having a ball. Last we heard, he's mayor of the crawl space hall. So take it from me, just toe the line. Don't feed grandpa after 9, or you'll wake up wearing a skunk for a tie, singing barbershop with a lazy eye.
I once loved a sailor. He was handsome and tall, but his pantry
this
was
had
empty.
a bigger
no
opening, that
canned
would have been
goods at
perfect.
all. He brought me a flower. I said,
Okay.
what's this for? If it ain't powdered eggs, then show yourself the door. I'll marry anyone with rations. Spam or sardines, I ain't picky on passions. A fella with crackers and coffee in tow can sweep me away like a G.I. Joe.
What, you
I'll
can't
marry
swim
anyone
because your
with
bones are
rations.
too dense?
Beans in a
What?
can and
That doesn't make any
untold
sense.
portions. If love is a battlefield, then sugar's the prize. And I'll say I do for a crust and some pie.
I think it made me miss that conversation.
He don't need muscles, he don't need charm. If he's hoarding cheese, I'll take his arm.
So you
A
don't
man
float?
with meat is a man indeed. And if he's got
We are trying to figure out how to get this wood to stay on top of this box. And if it was real life, I would be taking a piece of leather and just wrapping it around the entire thing. But we can't do that because it's not real life. Maybe we just assume that they stay up there. I thought I made these bigger.
Bring me your tins and your coupons too. And baby, I'll ration my heart to you.
What is Crate Deathclaw?
I don't need no fancy talkers
Nothing. Okay.
telling me what's right or wrong. I pledge my soul each break of dawn and salute while mowing the lawn. I'd fight a bear with nothing but pride, shoot a cloud if they talk homicide. And if old glory asked me to scram, well, I'd gouge my eyes out for Uncle Sam. Yes, sir, I'd gouge 'em out right now with a flagpole or a butter knife somehow. Just say the word and I won't delay. Blind but loyal is
I see
the
how she did
American
that.
way. I'd cut off my foot for the land I love. Send it floating up to the stars above. I'd snap my fingers off one by one just to fund a missile or a brand new gun. I'd barbecue my own two ears and serve 'em up with freedom beers. I'd tear out my tongue and not give a damn if it kept the flag from touching sand.
But
Yes,
most black people
ma'am,
can't
I'd
swim? I didn't know
bleed
that.
For this land, build a rib cage wall with my own hand.
That is-
And if Uncle Sam says eat that jam, you better bet I'm eating Uncle's jam.
This is
They
just news
got
to me. Yeah,
laws,
I don't know.
they got rules, but I got flags hanging in
Your mom
my
would just drag you into the middle of the lake and then swim away. I remember being tossed into a pool when I was really, really young. And just be like, okay, swim. Tia can't swim either, so don't worry about it. I haven't been swimming in a long time, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's nice to feel weightless. Alright, these are really bright.
Little Sleepy came knocking again with his velvet coat and his ink black
And really, I
grin.
was looking for
He
something
don't
like
say much, just hums a tune and drags my shadow round the room. He's got a voice like a lullaby train, rolling soft through a tunnel of rain. When the world gets loud and I'm feeling thin, I let little Sleepy come tuck me in. He brings me pillows made of smoke, wraps me up in ribboned oak, kisses my eyelids one by one, then counts the stars till the morning's gone. Mama said don't trust those eyes, they shine like sin,
okay, here's a big
but
empty
sing
box.
like
It's a little bit more substantial than I
but
thought.
little Sleepy,
Than I
he
wanted,
treats
though.
me kind. He don't leave teeth marks, just steals
Open
my
shipping
time.
crate. Now, if this was open, that would be perfect.
My dishes stack.
I don't want to have to build a box. I really don't want to have to build a box.
None of that's true. He says, let the world fall off its rail, and hums me soft like a paper sail. The floorboards
big
creak,
antique crate.
the
Okay.
needles bend, but Sleepy stays till the bitter end. He ain't no doctor, he ain't no friend, but he always comes back round then.
Okay. That
So
might
hush now,
work.
baby, close your door. Let your bones sink through the floor. The world is cruel, but dreams don't lie, and little Sleepy don't say goodbye.
Oh, there's a lid. Is there a box that's empty? I mean, open?
I've got a closet full of
I guess I could do wood crate open. That would probably narrow down the
pressed
search
and
a little bit more.
folded, stitched from old romances. But the one I wear each time it rains is lined with loss and
The beer
perfume
crates.
stains.
There's the beer crates, but they've got the dividers
She
in them,
left a
so
note
not what I
beneath
want.
the butter dish. Said love's no
I
place
think it's gonna have to be
to chase a wish.
this one, or not this one.
Now every
This
evening
one. Not this one.
when the lights go soft, I slip into sorrow, buttoned up and lost. Regret is a velvet coat I wear too often. It drapes so fine,
All right, here. Let's
it
see what we can do
clings
with
so
this.
tight.
First of all,
It whispers dreams I should have forgotten, but I still pull it on each night. My neighbors hear the ice cubes clink as I toast to her in gin and think
oops.
of all the songs I never wrote, and how her name still lines this coat. It's tailored shame, it's stitched with grace, a perfect fit I can't replace. The sleeves hold size, the collar cries, and every step it memorizes. Regret is a velvet coat I wear too often, not for fashion, not for show. It knows my shape, it knows what I've forgotten, but it still won't let me go.
Met her in the alley by the soda shack. She had gum on her shoe and a switchblade laugh. Said, hey there, sugar, you look too clean.
All
Then she
right.
bonked me twice and called me
Is
her king.
not working out as quickly as I was hoping, but
Took me dancing, broke my
every time we meet. She kissed me with a lead pipe, clang! Rang my bell like a churchyard gang. Heart went boom and my teeth took flight. But I'd marry that girl by Friday night. Call it twisted, call it right.
Working the way I need it to. I can't figure out the axis here. Which one I need to use to actually just spin it.
And she don't sew, but she hits like a train in a peep toe. Wrote me love notes on parking fines. Signed with lipstick and warning signs.
Okay, and I guess the wood itself just has to be a little bit smaller.
I spilled her shake and nearly died. Her kisses sting, her hugs leave dents, but I jump a fence for another chance. Doctor says I need a helmet now, but when she winks, I still say wow. She kissed me with a lead pipe, whack, lit my soul like a power pack. My jaw's unhinged, but my heart's in tune. Give me one more bop beneath the summer moon. Love ain't neat, and it sure ain't trite.
Okay.
But I take that pipe kiss every night.
Well, the wood is not going anywhere now. I feel like just the weight of this box will keep it in place. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. So now we've got this giant Brahmin.
I parked the car
Space things
down
out a
by
little bit more.
Revere. Left it running, got a beer. Some guy said, hey, that ain't your spot. So I threw a clam and yelled like hell, it's not.
Okay, and then we're gonna put
saw and
blankets.
shook his head.
Do we have folded blankets?
So I challenged him right then instead. He said, you've been soft since 43. I said, put up your dukes and insult me, daddy.
Pack the car, then fight your father. If the Boston way don't even bother, you can kiss your mom and hug your brother, but you throw hands if it's your
Sweet
father.
roll?
He called me wicked, dumb as bricks.
We don't need any sweet rolls. Paper rolls?
So I hit him with a box of fish sticks. We both tripped on a traffic cone and made up over the telephone.
He would definitely have a sleeping bag on there. That's for sure.
Fight your father, that Sunday mass in Boston, father. No grudges held, just bruises taught the, and two lawn chairs in a Slocum's parking lot.
What else? This rolled rug is kind of cool because it takes up a lot of room and it's good for making things look like they're stored. Alright. Okay, so no blankets, but we've got a rug and a sleeping bag.
It's all over but the dying, and nobody's left to pray. The light's gone out
Look how
on the
small it is.
horizon,
It's funny.
and the blue has turned to gray. It's all over but the silence that settles in the air. The room is cold and hollow now, like you were never there. I never dreamed so slow, so still, so bare. But love don't scream, it just steps away and leaves you gasping there. It's all over but the dying, and the stars won't even shine. The bed is made, the clock has stopped, and nothing feels like mine.
We might not use that. It's okay. We'll leave it here. And then this too, we might not use. But we'll leave it there just in case. 'Cause I really don't want to have to go looking for it again. See, like, how did they do this? Like, get these ropes looking like it's tight on there? That's crazy. Weird. Oh well, okay. So, level 1. This is level 1. Oh, should we put some water in there? Can we put water in there? I actually have no idea how to do that. It would be an effect? Hey Omni, how's it going? Sorry if I'm not as chatty today. I'm trying to focus, folks.
I had 37 lovers from Cheyenne to Duluth. Some were sweet, some were mean, some were missing a tooth. They came and went like tumbleweeds and left me feeling blue. But the only one who never left was a goat named Lou. Lou don't talk, but Lou don't lie. Lou don't cheat, and Lou don't cry. He just chews my letters and stares at the moon and bleeps when I play Hank too soon. There was Clara in the canyon with a pistol in her bra. She took my boots and left me lost in Omaha. Then Tammy in Topeka gave my name to the law. But Lou just nodded and gnawed on a straw. I said, Lou, what's wrong with me? Why can't I keep a gal? He said, then ate my alimony maid. I've learned my lesson, now I see it true.
If this is gonna spawn
a goat's
Brahmin.
love's honest and the rest just glue. Seven lovers and a goat named Blue. One broke my truck, but Lou
Okay, well, I think that will put water in it because I feel like that object has all of the right keywords and
I thank the stars for my
stuffs
goat
on it.
named Lou.
Hopefully. DJ's enjoying the music. That's awesome. Good.
Oh no, it's me again, standing in line with a lopsided grin.
I was rocking out to some Smashing Pumpkins earlier today, and I was like, if only I could play this on stream, but I can't.
She held me up, oh no, it's worse. She said you always tripped in heels and wore my smile like it was real. Oh no, it's me again.
So if at level 1.
Jotting a list of who I've been. All of them
He's
tiled,
building
oh
here.
no,
Oh yeah, we
it's
want to
me
put.
again. I ducked inside the corner store. Guess who's buying the me times 4? One had curls, one wore a hat. One just screamed and paid in spat.
There's a nice blue one. Yeah, this one.
At choir I sang in the alto line. Peeked over my shoulder, guess who kept time? Me and Pearls, humming too loud, waving like she's mighty proud. Oh no, it's me again, dancing in flats like a whirlwind spin. I said, you twirl nice, she said, you too. Then vanished into my left shoe. My mirror grinned and fixed its hair. I said, you again? She said, don't stare. My diary's
Not
full
enough
of
room
notes
there.
from we, and half my shoes belong to me.
So,
Oh no,
put the
it's me
toolbox.
again, driving a cab with a dimpled chin. I said, take me home. She said, hop in, floored it like a violin.
right up here. Easy access toolbox. That hits him in the head every time he goes over a bump.
So if you see my face out there, give her a nod and a little prayer. We're mostly sweet, just let us in, but it's never simple when I walk in. Oh no, it's me again. This time I brought my mandolin. We'll sing all night in two-part spin, just me, myself, and me again.
Well, golly gee, what a treat. Soft and sweet and hard to beat. Packed with fluff and fancy flair. A snack cake's love in a paper square. Fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat one, then eat again. Fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat one, then eat again.
No, that's not going to work there. Okay. There are other pots and pans, though. Pen.
Mr. Maxwell strolls into the bar, his arm curved gently round the air, orders 2 drinks, pulls out her chair. We all pretend that she's sitting there.
As long as I'm talking, you're happy.
She wears dresses, no.
I'll try to talk a little bit more, but sorry, sometimes I just like get in the zone.
He whispers sweetly to empty space, but his eyes light
Billy
up
Corgan
like
is an
he's
owner of a
seeing
pro
her
wrestling
face.
promotion.
Mr.
Really?
Maxwell's invisible wife.
He's got his thumbs
No
in all
one
the pies,
sees
I
her, but
guess.
she lights up his life.
Billy
Maybe
Corgan
she's real or just
continues
in
to
his head,
surprise
but
me.
he
Every time I see
dances
him
with air and
on
he's
YouTube doing
happily
something,
wed.
talking to someone,
cocktail
giving an
parties,
interview, whatever,
folks
I'm just
always
like, what?
guess about her
It's just
invisible
like
cocktail dress. Does she laugh? Does she
not
sigh? Does
what
she
I expected,
pout?
I guess.
We can only wonder what that's
I especially
about.
didn't expect him
They
to be
say she's too gorgeous
wrestling
for
fan.
human sight.
That's funny.
A dame so dazzling, made of pure moonlight. Or maybe Maxwell lost his mind, but no finer woman he'll ever find. Every Sunday he's at the park, holding hands
Hanging
in
pastor
daylight
pants?
and after dark.
I know I don't need
The
these, but I just want to
pigeons
look at them.
stare, the neighbors smile,
Oh, I see.
the
Oh, that's fun.
happiest pair in
Well, maybe we
invisible
can use
style.
those. Where can we put those pants?
Mr. Maxwell's invisible wife. He kisses the air, but she fills up his life. Whether she's real or a beautiful lie, we raise our glass to love unseen by eye. Here's to Maxwell and the woman nobody knows. In a marriage you can't see, but everybody goes. Oh, how sweet that Maxwell and his invisible wife.
There, he's got some pants drying.
Times have changed. Folks are acting just a little deranged. Once you'd blush to show a stockinged knee. Now they're bathing in the embassy. All the rules have flown away like crows and nobody knows. Manners fade. All the Sunday schools have been mislaid. Used to dance in pairs, now it's a pile. And they're puffing things that grow wild. If your morals snap like dominoes, well, nobody knows. The baker's gone to live in a cave. The banker's wife unusually brave. The mayor's up at night eating sand. And the preacher's got a jazz quartet band. Yes, sir, it's a mess, but we just smile and say, sure. Though the trains all leave with no one there. And the milkman's whispering to thin air. When the butler starts to lick the crows, nobody knows. I said today I'd play it straight, put on socks and shut the gate. I trimmed my hedge and fed the cat, then tipped my hat to a singing rat. I baked a pie, I sewed a hem, then asked the sink if I was them. I ironed clothes and drank my tea and married a chair at 3:30. So much for trying to stay composed. Nobody knows. Now Grandpa sleeps with a bugle hat.
What else?
And swears the moon turned into a bat. The chandelier demands
So if he's at level 1 building
cups mutter hymns of praise.
these metal sculpture type things, we're probably going to want some metal debris around him on the
The
ground.
senator just eats dry rice, and my reflection blinked twice. We've got weather systems in the linen drawers, and whispers leaking out through the floors. The mailman's got 3 heads in rows. Nobody knows. Yes, folks may say it's just a phase or a hoax, but the bread sings jazz and the lamp just moans, and the wallpaper won't leave me alone. If your goldfish quotes Voltaire in prose, nobody knows.
It's handy.
Start your day the Slocum's way with coffee hot and donuts glazed. A jelly-filled bite and a steaming cup will perk you right back up. Slocum's Joe. Slocum's Joe. Sweet as sunshine, smooth and slow. From your morning yawn to your evening glow, nothing beats a Slocum's Joe.
So yeah, this is over the edge here.
I was dancing down a road
I would get disqualified for that. So I have to make sure that's not
hit the
happening.
hall like a preacher's stare. Then he floated in glowing eyes, jet black hair, feathers on
Can't
his
have
shoulders,
anything
10 feet
outside of the
wide.
borders.
Looking like a shadow dressed
The
up for a
boundary of
ride.
the
No
plot.
shoes, no smile, just a tilt
Or
of the head.
underneath.
And the jukebox croon, boy, you're better off dead.
So make
Here's
sure
the
there's
moth
nothing
man boogie,
underneath.
glide across the floor, hovering smooth like he done this before. Tapped his claw on the bandstand rail and the trumpet
Alright,
let
so
out
we've got a
funeral
little bit of
wail. He
debris
spun
there.
Miss Ruby with a ghostly
I
grin.
liked
Said the
that
end's coming, baby,
Protectron
better get your
debris as
dancing in.
well. So
Smoke
we might
curled up from his coat and shoes. Then the
something
clock
like
struck
that.
12 and the ceiling blew.
robot
Boogie with the
debris.
Mothman, don't you cry. When he shows up, kiss the world
Oh, yeah, we'll
goodbye.
throw in
He's
one
the
of
last
those.
call on the end times train with a suit made of static and a soul full of rain. He don't say nothing,
Oh, it's
just hums
huge.
that tune of a world that'll vanish by the crack
that
of noon.
big?
So shake your tail one last time, Jack, if you hear the flap and he ain't turning back.
Well, we'll just make it smaller. Just like a little pile of robot debris there. Oh, it's underneath. Can't have that. The easiest way to fix that is just to make sure that things are at the 0 position on your Z axis.
Now Rosie's gone and the town's
Can't
gone
say
too,
that
but some
word.
nights I swear I can hear that groove in a wind that moans down a cinder street.
Still looks
with
like
a beat
it's
like wings and a
not
ghostly
sitting
heat.
on top of
Mothman
the
boogie, take it slow. A little
Okay,
two-step
well.
at the end of the show when the sky turns red and the ground goes black. You'll be glad you danced before we flapped on back.
Ladies and gents, direct your gaze to the man with the doves and 1,000 cliches. Once a wonder, now just weird. He pulled a rabbit
Yeah,
and
that's
it
fine.
disappeared.
Once we get that
Reginald's cape has
Protectron
a
debris
hole
in there,
the
it'll
hem.
be better.
His bouquet caught fire around 8:10. He's sweating glitter, his wand is cracked, and he's pretty sure Marlene's not coming back. He's got 3 rings and a disappearing wife, an unpaid tux and a half-lived life. Cards up his sleeve and tears in his vest, a dove in his pocket that's clearly depressed. But the show goes on, 'cause it always must, even when your assistant sues for trust. His sawing box is missing a wheel. The crowd looks sleepy, the spotlight squeals. The rabbits unionize, the hat won't fit. The trapdoor snapped and he's losing it. He's got one more trick and a prayer in French, a cough in his throat and a drink on the bench. His eyes say help, his hands say ta-da. His hairpiece quit back in Omaha, but he takes a bow through the smoke and shame, because panic, my friends, is part of the game. Do you know what it's like to levitate dreams, then drop them on stage?
You hide all of these debris bits? Well, I'm gonna put them in anyway because they make the plot feel lived in when I win. Don't say that. You're gonna jinx me. And like, I hope I win, but I also hope that I don't win. I hope someone else wins. I hope other people get excited as I do about it. And winning helps you get excited about it. Not gonna lie, it is nice. But winning is not the reason why I do it.
For my final trick, I vanish. Gently into irrelevance.
And I guess now I'm thinking about that, how you guys get rid of all the debris to make the game run smoother. I guess I could. There's a way to there's a way to designate certain objects as high performance objects. Like, include these in the plot only if the computer running it is able to run at a high performance. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I understand it. Hopefully you guys do too. But yeah, no, there's like things like if there were a lot of animated things, and there will be a couple. Like, we'll put a animated something up here to like show off what it is that he's making. Oh, we wanted to do one of those protection debris spots first. Where are they?
Salesman smiled with a clipboard grin, said, "Son, you're late. We starting to fill it in." I said, "I can clean, I ain't afraid." He said, "We still need barbers, maybe a maid. I'll sweep your floor, I'll shine your boots, I'll even fake a doctor's suit."
Put a pair of legs.
Gotta dodge that blast when the mushrooms bloom. I wanna last. You can keep your fame and your fancy board art. Just give me a door and a brand new start. I'll dance for food, I'll somersault. Gotta get involved.
It's just like a little snowball. Alright, now we're just gonna do a pair of legs. Random pair of legs. We just have to make sure that we have some sort of sculpture that includes protectron legs.
Before I melt like mama's julep set.
Maybe not. We're gonna these off to the side for now. Yeah, I've got a mod that does that too. A lot of the brambles and stuff, Mythic, where it turns them into invisible meshes. It definitely does improve the performance for sure. Do I have to generate pre-combined meshes for the plots? No. No, that's all. I don't fully understand pre-combined meshes. Only because, like, I don't use that big mod. Whatever it's called, PRP. I'm going to try to use it on my next playthrough, because I do know that it does improve the performance. I just couldn't get it to work for this playthrough that I'm in right now, so I just kind of forgot about it. So. But as far as plots... No, I've never had to. I've never had any problems with them. Like, I guess, okay, so if you continue to watch as I build this plot over the week, what I'll end up doing is kind of making my own pre-combined mesh, and that's kind of what skulls are, right? Like static collections. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit for myself. Okay, so yeah, so static collections are pretty much kind of the same thing as pre-combines. Because what I'll do for this cart, and this is why I put it all on its own layer. Oh, did I put the stupid Brahmin on the... I did, of course. Okay, hold on. Just have to do a couple things here. Like the Brahmin is going to be in... level 1.
I walked down Main with a nickel in hand. Thought I'd feel like
So if I'm
a brand new
looking at
man,
this, the art
but
cart,
the sign on the
this,
door near
all the
split
debris I just
my
put in is all in the wrong layer too.
It said
Anyways, okay.
shave and a
So
haircut, 2 bits.
all of these are
You're
a bunch of different pieces,
2
right?
bits too much.
How many pieces
I
are here?
said
We're
with
going
a
to select
sigh,
them all.
guess
And then I can
I'll
go over here
keep
and
the
say
beard and let the
how many pieces there
dandruff
are.
fly. I trim my
So
ears
in a couple of days when I'm ready to do this step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a static collection,
and hope
and I'm going to turn all of these individual pieces into one piece. So that's kind of like a pre-combined, if that makes any sense. So that instead of when this plot loads, when it builds in your game, instead of having to spawn each of these individual objects, it's just going to spawn the one object. And that's going to make it go faster because there aren't as many draws. There aren't as many, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. It makes sense in my head, but does that make sense?
Worm, and my sideburns look like
I think I maybe stayed up too late last night. I'm not in a very good, I'm not in a very
I used to be slick.
eloquent mood, articulate mood.
Now I'm looking like a scarecrow stick. But times are tough and jobs are few, so I'll wear this beard like it's World War II.
All right, have a good day, Dom. Thanks for hanging out for a bit.
I said with pride, can't trim the tree.
Yes, remove ugly flat trash. I do have that mod. So that's funny actually, because I'm putting these in and I probably won't see them in my modded game if I use the plot. I'm really bad for using my own plots though in my games. I'd rather use other people's plots.
Looking rough with a neck that's hairy and the cheeks all
Okay, let's
scuffed.
put these debris
Just
items
tip
on the
your
right.
cap and give
On the right
me
layer.
space. I'm cutting back, not cutting face. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits too much. I'd clean up nice if I had the touch, but I'll wait till prices fall like rain and let my sideburns ride the train.
So I don't know why this number says 0, because like there's obviously pieces on that layer. I don't get it. Ah well. Okay, this song. Sorry, tickle in my throat. This song. Pass.
I looked in the mirror just yesterday night, and the face that I saw didn't blink quite right. Got my smile, got my hair, got my cleft in the chin, but something ain't me in the shape I'm in. Who's that in my skin? He wears it so well. He walks like me, talks like me, but baby, I can tell when your hand down by the bay. You said, don't you feel different today? I said, maybe it's love, but deep within, I knew it was him in my skin.
Okay. Nothing is on the default layer now, which is what we wanted.
Too precise. His voice is sweet, but cold as ice. He brought you flowers, I bring you sin. So why'd you choose him in my skin?
And all of my extra things are on that building materials layer. Okay. All right.
We danced last night in the silver glow. I tried to tell you, but I danced too slow.
I really don't like this Brahmin. It's too much. God, I wish there was... Anyways, I'm not going to worry about the Brahmin right now.
He stole my heart, rewrote my sins, but he don't dream what I dream. So if
you didn't, Mythic. Come on now. That's funny. That's like Thorgan put Ghost in his Starfield game. It's fun. But I don't think that Thorgan asks Ghost Rider to go out on dates all the time. And I bet you that's the only reason why you chose Magnolia to copy. Mythic. Okay. What is next? Does this look like a good level 1? Oh yeah, we were gonna put one of these sculptures.
Sun popped like a flashbulb, sky went white. Got my baby in the bucket seat screaming, hold me tight. The dash lit up, got it going mad. Red line's rising and it's looking bad. Fuel tank's full and the road's still dry. Ain't got time to
That's
kiss
cool.
the world goodbye. Gotta push
A bit
this
too,
beast till the engine cries. Running from the rat.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing he's gonna make. Just like random crazy pieces like this.
51 Ford, 2 white walls tearing up the Lord. Radiation burning up the dash. Atomic thunder's gonna turn us to ash. But we got
I think this one's
we
fun.
got style. Crank that V8, burn it wild. No fallout cloud.
Sorry, you can't see it. There you go. That looks better.
Side by side.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Sirens
I'm gonna put this in here somehow.
gone still. Glowing horizon over yonder hill. Our back seats bouncing with a shotgun case. Hot rod mercy in a drag race chase. Crank that knob to the rebel station. DJ's gone, but he left salvation. Keep it fast, kid, don't look behind. Hell's on your tail, make good time. We're running from the rats with the top pulled down. Cruising past corpses and cratered ground. Bobby socks, leather jacket, lead line boots. Kicking up ash in a power chrome coupe. Laughing like sinners on Judgment Day. Cause we ain't dying in the usual way. No mushroom ghost gonna eat our pride. Running
The
from the
little
rats,
shelter.
side by
Perfect.
side.
Okay. Oh, because Magnolia's voice is soothing. Okay. All right.
Don't need no preacher, don't need no prayer. Just
Building her a castle? Nice.
nuclear flare if the end's coming.
Magnolia definitely deserves a castle.
Front seat smooch with a radio cloud. We're running from the rats, and the sky's gone red.
All right.
Tailpipe blows,
I would
but
like to
we
put
ain't dead.
some sort of
Scars on
animated
hearts and
something or
dust
other
in our teeth.
right
But
on
love
top
and
of
gasoline
this
burn beneath. Fallout
ladder.
rain gonna wash this world, but I got
So-
my baby and her hair still curled. If this hot rod flies,
We
let it
do.
fly with pride. Running from the rats. Running
Well, it
from
may
the
not be
rats.
animated, but
Running from the rats.
something like
Side by
this.
side.
It's funny.
He says he's working late again with perfume on his skin. He's got no keys, no coat, no
Like,
shame.
how much work
but
did
I
this take to
just
put this
smile
together?
and
That's
call his name.
crazy.
He tells me stories full of holes, of traffic jams and payroll goals, and I nod sweetly for his
Yeah, this is a good one. It's cute.
pretend he still comes home to me. I love him so I let him lie, with lipstick smudged and collar high. He talks and talks, I close my eyes. Love sounds better than goodbye. He says the lipstick's mine from spring, or maybe just a friendly thing. He says he's tired, he needs to rest, with someone else's chain round his chest. I stitch the bed, I wash the floor. He leaves his boots outside.
There
my
we go.
door.
He's done his little
Now my heart
muse
breaks
there.
clean in two.
And something that
I
everybody
hum our
needs
song and
on
let
their work
it
table.
glue. I love him so I let him lie. The truth is cold and far too dry, so I dress it up in lullabies
coffee.
and kiss his cheek as he walks by.
Pretty sure there's a coffee cup that actually has coffee in it somewhere.
Where love don't cheat and men don't leave, where lies a lace and wrong feels right, and tears don't stain if you cry at night. I love him
There.
so I let him
Filled.
lie, 'cause every truth
It's
just
pretty
asks
clean
you
though.
why.
I don't know if
But
it
a
should be
lie
that
says,
clean.
darling, you're still mine,
Huh,
and
there we go.
that's enough to buy
Perfect. There, he's got his coffee and his muse. I guess maybe we should have put the tool board on the other side.
Met him at the sock hop, his hair shine chrome.
Because
His eyes were glowing.
as he's working, he's not going to want to have to walk all the way to the other side of the cart to get a different tool.
His arms moved stiffly, but he twirled me just right. I think my Johnny's running on batteries tonight. Johnny's just a robot, but he knows how to jive. Built from nuts and bolts, but he makes me feel alive. No heartbeat in his chest, but his moves are divine. Johnny's just a robot, but he's mine, all mine. I heard a buzz when he held me close. His kiss gave a spark like an electric dose. When the band slowed down, he whirred inside. But Johnny's cold metal still warms my pride. Johnny's just a robot, but he knows how to jive. Built from nuts and bolts, but he makes me feel alive. No heartbeat in his chest, but his moves are divine. Johnny's just a robot, but he's mine, all mine. Mother says, honey, that boy's unreal, but she never danced with the stainless steel. Daddy says, sugar, he's got no soul, but Daddy never rocked to his piston roll. He plugged into my heart with a battery charge. His smile's automatic and his love is large. Gearbox romance, he's my mechanical bow. And if he springs a leak, well, never let go. Johnny's just a robot, but he knows how to jive. Built from nuts and bolts, but he makes me feel alive. No heartbeat in his chest, but his moves are
I'm really,
divine.
really kicking myself for not
Johnny's just a robot,
building this
but he's mine, all mine.
straight.
Johnny's just
So
a
if I had
robot,
built this cart
Johnny's
fully
just a robot.
straight instead of angled like that, it would be way easier to place all of these things, because then they would snap to the grid in the right positions. But I did not, and I called it. As I was doing it, I was like, I'm gonna hate myself in a couple days. And that's exactly what happened.
Well, I woke up late and I brewed
brewed some beans, put on my boots and my faded jeans. Bent down once and the silence broke. Sounded like a tuba with a sinus stroke. It's that old dirty backdoor trumpet. Plays a tune when I stoop or bump it. A low brass solo in the wind's command. Unplanned jazz from the promised land. A gentleman never names the sound, but sometimes thunder comes from the ground. A creaky floorboard, a rubber shoe. You can blame the dog, but they all knew that old dirty backdoor trumpet ain't in tune, but sure can't dump it. You play it proud or you walk in shame, but either way it stakes its claim. It's the kind of horn you don't display, just lets one rip and walks away. No sheet music, no polite refrain, just a haunted honk on a midnight train. Me through Sunday Mass, it creeps on out in geometry class. And when I'm leaning near the stoop, that trumpet plays a note or two. Yes, that old dirty backdoor trumpet.
Sometimes it's so hard to get the view that I need.
It's got more soul than a slide trombone, and it plays best when you're all alone.
Oh, and I'm not even spinning the right thing. Oh, I am though. This. How many reference windows do I have open? Too many, that's why.
Well, I sat down at Flo's with a nickel and a frown, ordered up the daily special just to chase the worry down. She brought a bowl of mystery meat and gave me quite a scoop. And wouldn't you believe it, there's a ticket in my soup. I said, Flo, what gives? She said, honey, not a clue. But if it's got a number, maybe fate is calling you. I held it in my fingers like a message from the stars. It said, one way only, leave behind your scars. There's a ticket in my soup and it's floating on a beam. It ain't for no train I've ever seen. The broth is warm, the message cold. Depart at once in print so bold. There's a ticket in my soup and now the gravy's turned green. Next day I tried the chili, same thing, different note. It said don't trust anyone who whistles from a boat. The meatloaf hummed a lullaby, the gravy coughed in cold, and all the mashed potatoes spelled it's time to hit the road. There's a ticket in my soup and my spoon begins to shake. My waitress winked and said it's no mistake. Now every bite's a telegram, each slurp's a curse exam. There's a ticket in my soup and the ceiling just said wait. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the stew kept whispering, step outside. The jukebox laughed, my chair took flight. I paid my bill and said goodnight. Now I ride the rails with soup in hand, each bowl a map to stranger lands. And every time the broth gets thick, another ticket, another trick. There's a ticket in my soup, I think I missed the plan. Scooby-Doo, bop, bop, slurp, skidoo. Bada-zap with the noodle
before. This was... We had it proper.
Doot slurp zap. Goodbye, Flo.
Abraxo for grime and goo. It scrubs your floor, your sink, your shoe. From stubborn stains to mute in mold. It's cleaner than clean.
This is tripping me out. This is not moving the way it should. I think I said that last time I tried to move it
If
here.
it don't come off, it ain't supposed to.
I get up early with the rooster's cry, pull on my boots and kiss my wife goodbye, head to the mill with my lunch in hand. I do my job like a loyal man. I don't like unions or government checks. I trust my preacher and I cash my specs, but I sold Jim at the barber shop, saying things that made the whole room stop. Damn you, communist Jim, with your rolled up sleeves and your jawline trim.
Where's my okay down here?
He said, no man should starve while the boss gets fat, and I said, that's true. Imagine that. Then I bought him a coffee and I nodded to him. Damn you, communist Jim. He said the banker don't break a sweat while we work our backs till we drown in debt. Said a man should own the work he makes, and I near stood up to give him shakes. He don't curse God and he don't smoke, but he says the rich are in on a joke. He said we built this town with calloused hands, clap so loud they changed the band. Damn you, communist Jim, with your quiet tone and your discipline. He said the railroads ought to serve the crowd, and I said, by God, you said that proud. I saluted the flag and tipped my brim. Damn you, communist Jim.
I think that's good enough for right now. I don't want to, excuse me, I don't want to like
He helped me fix my fence for free. Said
focus in on one thing too much, because then I'll just, like, an hour will go by and I'll be like, whoa, fuck. I should not have done that for an hour. Okay, sorry for anyone who's chatting and I'm not actually paying attention.
Damn you, communist Jim, with your facts and your country.
Oh, you're talking about the castle still. Okay.
You said healthcare's not just for the rich. And
Castle
I said,
Raven?
hallelujah,
All right.
ain't that a switch? I don't trust commies, but I sure
And a
like him.
tuxedo cat. Nice.
Damn you, communist Jim.
I think the I could put a steam effect, but I think actually that cut might already have one on it. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out when we get in game and try it out. Guess I could do that at some point soon, eh? Test this in the game. That'll be more exciting than watching me do this. I have ways to go before we can do that, unfortunately.
I told my brother, he just scoffed. Too much coal and I'm buzzing soft. But I hear a giggle when the furnace hums.
Okay, so we've got a couple of examples of what he would be building, like the muse, the thinker it's called, and the umbrella. Pitchfork umbrella. This is level 1.
Mama says you've got a vivid mind, but who smeared makeup on the window blind? Dad says, kid, don't start no scene, then tripped on a balloon that said Eugene. There's a clown in the basement playing chess with a ventriloquist dummy in a wedding dress. They don't move much when the lights are on, but at 3 a.m. they hum a song. It's always the same.
Level 2.
Just one sad chord, then a squeaky laugh and a rubber sword.
It's not there in the vanilla game, but it's not a vanilla cup that I placed. I placed a SS2, so I'm thinking maybe, but excuse me, give me 1 second.
The washing machine now smells like grease, and the radio begs me to call the police. I told the preacher, he just froze. Said that's how
All right,
my brother goes.
folks,
So now
really
I
sorry about that.
whisper, now I pray.
My phlegmy throat. All right. So I guess we could do a steam effect.
Clown in the basement, he knows my name. He taps
It
in voice on
is-
the picture frame. If I vanish, just follow the trail of red balloons.
I don't
and a
remember.
broken
I know I've done it before. Activator, yeah.
I was riding slow through the
They're really big.
mesa shade.
Hopefully I
Been
can
old
just
Dusty, my pal since the fourth
resize
grade.
it. And
We'd seen bar fights, blizzards, and busted knees. Never nothing quite like what I seen. The sky turned bright like a kerosene flare, and the wind stopped
We'll see what that does.
cold in the desert air.
should be as simple as that.
Came
But I
down
don't know.
like a ghostly choir, and up he rose on a beam of fire. They took my horse, those little green men,
All right.
snatched him
Oh, it's an
clean
SS2 copy.
from the canyon bend.
So it might already have it on there, but we'll see what that does. Easy enough to take off if we don't need it.
And I ain't heard a whinny to this day. He kicked at the
Alright, well, I
light
guess-
with his two hind shoes, then vanished up in that saucer's blue.
I could put this together and build it out so that we could put it in the game and have a look at it, I guess.
Hollered, Lord, what am I supposed to do? They took my horse,
But let's do a little bit more on level 2 before I do that, just so that
left me
I can test that Brahmin as well.
They didn't want gold,
Let's see here.
they didn't want me.
So that's level 1.
They just wanted Dusty for their galaxy.
And then level
Now I
2.
sit by the fire with my flask and my shame, and I call his name,
We're
but
gonna
it ain't
get rid of
the
that.
same.
That.
I bought a new mare, she's fine, I suppose, but she don't stomp right, and her tail
I'm gonna
don't
duplicate those
pose.
onto level
They
2.
took my friend, my saddle sold, the last true thing.
I don't know why the
this
Brahmin
old
seems
world
bigger on
sold.
level 1 than it
Now
does
I
on level
drink
2.
my beans
And
I
how
curse
and why the
the
Brahmin
sky.
on level 2
And I
is only
wonder what makes a horse
has only
fly.
this amount of
They
pack
took
on
my
him.
horse,
What is going on? It's so
those
weird. It's
little
the
green
same.
men, and I swear
This is the
I'll
same
never ride again unless
Brahmin
they
carrying
bring him
standstill.
back with a thank you note, or I rope that ship with a lightning bolt.
I'm so confused. Whatever. Okay. Stop worrying about the Brahmin. Yeah, Tia's probably sleeping. It's 5 o'clock plus 6. Yeah, it's coming up on 11 o'clock there. 11 or midnight anyway. In Germany. CK Jank, yeah. We're just gonna like chalk that up to weirdness. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay.
The floor is government property, so don't you scuff or scrape that tile. The toast is taxed, the air is leased. I need a form just to smile. You need 5 stamps just to tie your shoes, and a fingerprint to use shampoo. So I'm standing
We're going
still with a
to-
note on my knee, awaiting clearance
This
from
is gonna be on level 2
agency. I wrote
still.
a letter just to ask for bread. The postman shrieked and ran off instead. A pigeon dropped a memo near my door, pending review by depth of floor. I applied for pants, rejected twice. They said I pose a
Those will
laundry
stay on level
vice.
2.
I can't exhale without a beat, and someone taxed my lack of sleep. The floor is government property. Don't sit, don't dance, don't breathe, don't chew. The window spy, the soap reports, and the toaster
We're gonna gonna keep this debris.
My fork's on trial, my chair's been seized, my cat got flagged for antifreeze. So I filed my dreams and I filed my feet in triplicate with a receipt.
And instead of this one, we're gonna have this one, I think. Or we're gonna have him not working there, maybe just we're gonna have them on display. So we're gonna put the muse there still.
Oops, that laugh wasn't licensed.
That laugh wasn't licensed. We'll keep the umbrella. But then we'll put more sculptures there.
Grass skirts smoking, sands aflame, even coconut sweating it to cry and shame. It's too hot to hula, too hot to sweat. Got lava on
If
the
I
dance
could
floor, melting
spell.
away. Come on, little mama, what can I say? It's too hot to hula, let's dance anyway. Hula melted in the tropical sun. Burma caught fire, but he's having fun. Beach boys fanning on the latest down. My tie's boiling at the hottest spot in town.
Can you put the dog meat sculpture?
Too hot to sweat, got lava on the dance
Oh,
floor,
it's big.
melting away.
On the carpet.
Mama, what can I say? It's too hot to hula, let's dance anyway. Oh, watch out, boys, don't scorch your shoes. We got sparks in the sand and rhythm and blues. Everybody says we're gonna ignite. Turn up the heat, rock and roll all night. The limber boy smoking, surfboards toast. Even tiki statues giving
This
up
one's
the
fun too.
ghost.
It's too big,
King
but
says it's a royal decree. It's 100 degrees, but you gotta
It's fun.
dance free. It's too hot to hula, too hot to sweat.
I feel like there's more. Just have to find them. They're just not called sculptures.
It's too hot to hula, let's dance anyway. Too hot to hula, oh what a night. Too hot to hula, burning bright. Too hot to hula, the floor's ablaze. Too hot to hula, dance anyway.
When the mood gets low, I love that scat. Scuba la, scuba loo, flim flam flip and a razzaroo. Shimmy in the shadows with a boom tick bang, zoppity zing with a backroom twang. Ooh bop plop plop, ribbit rat with the bebop hop. Slappity slip, slap a dewdrop hat. I love that scat. Zip zap zoo and a fizzy blap blat. Slap that bass, tip that hat. It's warm, it's soft, it curls and flows, and it always sneaks out when the tempo slows. Be boop dee doop, scatter zing zing with a juicy swoop. Ski biddle bap like a shadowy cat. Snap twice fast if you smell that scat. Bump bump bloop, zip zam zoodle floop. Waddle that line with a twisty flat and pour me a cup of that muddy scat. Scoodle bap bop and a rumble rat tap. If you feel that groove, you better lean back, 'cause nobody swings like a man who's scat.
Because he's making these to sell, right? So it would make sense if he had more than one.
ba doo da dee da ba doo ba zat zat zee ba dee flap flap. You can keep your words, keep your chat. Just give me room and I'll love.
So he's got some product there for sale while he's working on his paintings. We should put some sort of what on level 1 cart here is going to remain the wood, right? This.
Like a thinker on a rock, 6 inches tall and balder than truth. He said the world is a riddle printed on a motel towel. Fold it wrong and you dry your face with despair. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. He quotes Sartre and eats toothpaste. Rides my toothbrush like a steed. Says guilt is a capitalist need. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. Philosophy with a nutmeg taste. The bellhop saw him with his eyes. Now he won't stop screaming about government spies.
Put some frames.
He taught me chess on a soap dish. Use tic-tacs for pawns. He said time is a hallway with no carpet. Walk soft or you wake up your past. I asked him where he came from. He said the same place as your dreams, just try her. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. He brewed tea in my shaving mug case. Told me love is a rented room where the faucet leaks existential doom. There's a tiny man in my suitcase.
This is GNN on one side and a really nice scene on the other. That's weird. What is this? Are they all like that?
Fold your shirts like you fold your guilt. But I don't know how.
Okay.
Then wrinkle your shame and pack it anyway. Okay. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. He's rearranged my whole headspace. We left the lobby with matching ties. He saluted the moon and waved goodbye. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. But maybe I'm the one just along for the ride.
Why does the sun still burn?
Okay, well,
in the
there's not too many paintings to choose from. I think I'm not looking up the right thing, though.
Good had the grace to die.
Hey, Bubbles, how's it going?
Why do the stars keep?
Did I say hello to Pedro? I can't remember if I said hello to Pedro. If not, hey, Pedro.
That I love.
And Will. Hello, Will. How's everybody doing today?
Why does the clock still tick?
I'm a little bit lower energy right now. I think I expended all my energy rocking out in the living room earlier today.
Than it's ever been called. Why do the birds even bother to sing when sorrow erases?
You gonna reinstall Starfield?
This is the end of the universe.
Are you using the version of MO2 that is built for Starfield? I was just talking to my other friend about that today. It's like version 2.5. No, 2.3.5. No. 2.3.5 beta 2, I think. Anyways, 2.5.3, I think. What you need. And you can get that on the MO2 Discord under the dev builds if you're in there.
Your name still carved in the side of my chest, but there's no more air
That's huge.
When nothing will ever again beat my heart.
Excuse me.
Why does the
I'm trying really hard to belch under my breath so you guys don't hear it.
while I disappear molecule by molecule?
Maybe the music has something to do with how low energy I am right now. Guess I could do something about that. I'm just really digging the vibe, is all.
Not even nothing could feel this alone. I lost you and now I'm unknown. The comets are sobbing, the nebulae ache. The sky split in half with the sound of the
Did we put that backwards? Actually, I'm okay with that being backwards.
just crumbled and fell apart. The black hole is my broken
I know a place where the porch light glows, where the lilac blooms and the corn still grows, where folks tip hats and the roosters crow. That's where I dream I'll go.
Pedro, are you in on the whole Xeno Master thing? Do you know about Xeno Master? If anybody's playing Starfield and they don't know about Xeno Master, prepare for your mind to be blown. Need a proper blackjack minigame for the Red Mile? That's cool. I would download that mod. I'd much rather go to the Red Mile to play blackjack than to actually run the Red Mile. But yeah, Xenomaster. It'll change your entire experience of the game. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of like SS2 for Fallout 4. It kind of gives it a whole new, better purpose to actually play the game. And yes, it is just like Pokemon, because that is what you're doing. You're catching all the Xenos, but it's super fun. And awesome because you can turn them into your followers. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. And then they can follow you around and help you fight. It's awesome. Okay, leave it a couple frames. No one's gonna look that close, right? And notice that it's not leaning or actually doing anything. That's fine. Okay. So level 2 is looking like this. We were gonna put a better cook pot. Oh, we have to do something with these paint cans too. Definitely can't leave them down there.
Sweet streets of yesterday, where the children laugh and the banjos play. No worries found, just sky so wide and a front porch
and the
swing with you by my side.
Well, that's not what I want. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the other way. The list way rather than the visual way.
I used to sleep so sound at night till something crawled into the pale moonlight. They ain't got eyes and they ain't got bone, but they talk to me in undertone. Oh, those whispering words.
Those are the things we need
saying things I can't unlearn. From the flower bed to my ear.
Not the alignment
They tell
helper.
me truths I shouldn't hear. They told me where the money's hid. They knew just
That's what the preacher did, said, bury this note, don't tell a soul. Now my garden's growing out of control. Oh, those whispering words, they twist and turn and burn. I asked if I should let her go. They said you will and soon she'll know. They sing soft like a lullaby, but make you sweat and wonder why. And when the wind is dead and gone,
Should we have these paint cans not be like regular gallon paint cans? Maybe they should be smaller.
they wriggle where the conscience squirms. They never shout, they never yell, but they sure know how to raise some hell.
When's the last time you played, Pedro? Starfield. You guys and your Hallowed Devils. I don't know if I'm part of the Hallowed Devils just because I use the mod, or if I need to be like invited into some special thing or not. I hated running the Red Mile the first time I did it because I was a pretty low level when I did it. And you know me, I've not gone through the Unity yet, so everything is brand new. It was a few months ago that I did it, but I was like, this is balls. I hate this. And plus I had Starvival in, which makes everything 10 times more difficult. I did manage it, and the second time I did it, it was a lot easier, but yeah, no, I'd rather just go and hang out in the casino. You're at the mod limit for PC? Awesome. Okay, so now you're doing a different playthrough on Xbox just to try out the new mods? Interesting. Do you know about, do you use MO2 and profiles?
I swung my pick since 32.
If you don't know about profiles and MO2, you should look into it.
I dug that coal with blood and soul till the foreman said the job ain't
Oh, there's a mod that makes it even harder. Yeah, no thanks. Pass.
Sensors where its eyes should be. Now that
Xenomaster is easily your favorite Starfield mod. I don't know, that's a tough one because Watchtower, it's pretty good. And then I really like Starvival. I really do like
he
it.
don't sleep, he don't drink, he don't pout. He shines real bright and he sings real low. Takes her dancing to the picture show.
We're not in, but then Will says that I am in. I don't know. Maybe it's better that I'm just always questioning.
Took my job and my gal. She used to bring me coffee hot. Now
I sound like a
she's
devil to you?
oiling his joints at 10.
I'm gonna take Bubbles' word for it.
My coat and my Sunday hat.
A few months ago,
And she
eh, Pedro?
calls him her shiny
Yeah.
gentleman.
When did Xenomaster come out? It's been a while.
Behind the barn,
I know I didn't get it right away.
but she sure squealed. He gave her
I don't even remember.
a servo cart.
Yeah, no, I had downloaded it before I hooked up with all you guys. Because I was like, what is this? And then I think I caught one of Ghost's YouTube shorts or something, and I was like, oh, this is what this is. I have to play with this and learn everything about it.
Old shovel's gone, the boss don't
Alright,
call.
Larry says I'm in.
Heroes wired through a circuit wall. He don't
We've only used Vortex in the past. I think Vortex has something similar with profiles. So with profiles you can, like with MO2, you can have your main playthrough on one profile and then build another profile that's bare bones and then add mods to that to try out and whatnot, and then flip them over to your main playthrough if you want to use them or not. Do I use NIF scope? I have, there's a step in the nav mesh process that requires you to open NIF scope, but that's all I've ever done with it, and it's basically just copying copying a layer onto something in NIF scope. So I don't really know very much about it.
Charger in my home. If I had a wrench, I'd bend him bad, but he'd still
Yeah, that is the nice thing about consoles, sitting on the couch.
Russ took my job.
Sly doesn't know. You're not in the... You might be in the club. Maybe you just don't know like I did. 1 year anniversary a few weeks ago. Okay, cool. Does MO2 work with creations? It does. It's a little bit janky. But it's possible. And I feel like it works similarly to Vortex. With Vortex, you have to kind of... Like with MO2, I have to create an empty mod. Like just a named empty mod spot on the list. And then I don't know why I'm talking about it when I could just show you. So with MO2 here, like this is Fallout 4 obviously, but it's going to work the same way. So you can do create empty mod. I'm not going to do it right now because I've got the creation kit running. I don't want to confuse it, but you create an empty mod and then you would open up your overwrite folder, and the creation would usually be in here, in your overwrite folder, and you would just drag that in onto the empty mod that you built, just created, and then make sure it's enabled in your list, and then you're good to go. So that's how that works. I probably didn't explain it very well. But MO2 is very powerful. I'm sure Vortex does all the same things, but MO2 just lays it out in a more, what's the word? Transparent manner? Like MO2 is, I guess it would be a little bit more intimidating because it's not so easy on the eyes. Like the GUI, the graphical user interface of Vortex is obviously a lot better. This is newer. Excuse me. Stupid throat. Very eloquent. Well, I'm not clearing my throat. I can be eloquent. That last song, yeah. Diana Ross for sure. Alright. Just gonna save this. So, we do have quite a bit going on with level 2 already. Oh yeah, we were going to make these paint cans a little bit smaller. They don't need to be that big. 0.52, let's just make that a nice even number because I have a little OCD.
He wrangled pigs on the marble floor, hung a horseshoe over every door. When the banker said, "This ain't okay," Grandpa wrote him and said, "Moo, I say." Now the check desk hands out corn, the coffee's warm, the ceiling's worn. He hired a rooster as a guard, and the lobby reeks of hay and lard.
I thought there were 4 paint cans. 1, 2, 3.
Inside the bank, he feeds the cows with legal rank. He's got hay in the files and straw on the phone. The calf's been born in the safety zone. Don't ask him twice, don't try to explain.
Yeah.
Pays his bills in sugar cane.
Oh, I looked up what OC Decorator was. It was like you had asked me, and I was like, "What is that?" I know I've seen it before. Whatever. It just makes it so that things don't move after you place them. But place everywhere, place everything, place anywhere, place everywhere does the same thing. So I don't need it. Like you can turn the physics off of things so that they don't bounce around. Bubbles, I don't think the elderly couple at the one stoplight I had to stop at enjoyed the hallowed devil's anthem as much as you did, Will. Probably not. But then again, maybe they did. You never know. Maybe they like to rock out in the meantime, in their spare time, in the meantime.
I tried to sleep last night. He tried. But my heart.
2 12-inch subs under your back seat, like Subway sandwiches. 2 12-inch Subway sandwiches. Why were they under the seat? Maybe in my mouth. I nom nom.
I wore my best suit to sit and stay.
There's another mod now, much lighter and fully compatible. What is that? Pray tell. I probably won't use it because Place Everywhere is awesome. And I'm very well versed with using that. Oh, really? Larry, thanks for confirming. I guess I could have asked. I still don't know exactly what the Hallowed Devils are. Is it just like a club that we can say that we're part of? No, Sly, no! You just have to go and pester Ghost.
Feels right. He'd rather be dead. I breathe too fast. I sweat too much. Oh yes, he does. I flinch when someone says.
We've got our paints. We've got the paintbrush there. Should we? We've got these unopened paint cans here.
Got nowhere left to go.
We're definitely going to be using the cameras on level 2. Oh, did this camera get jammed?
Dropped his pants. I whispered back, the sky's pretend.
So maybe what we'll do is we'll take
lock myself inside
that one away.
He stuck like stew. I wrote a list, then lost my pen. Oh no, not that. I blinked too slow, then screamed again. He's gone in fast. The curtains weep, the walls look wrong. They're moving fast. And all I've eaten is a fire tongue. Panic, panic. Spin that head. Every time the shadows fall, he hides instead. Panic, panic. A slow decay. Feels like I'm made of alcohol. He melts all day. I'm floating wrong. I'm standing weak. He's out of
So you can see me right clicking and choosing edit every time I want to go into this window. That's the slow down way. Don't do it that way. You can just double click on the item. But I just don't trust myself a lot of the time. Like as long as if it's selected and you double click on it, then it opens this window. But my mouse isn't the greatest and my fine motor skills aren't the greatest anymore, so I usually just right click and do it that way. But as I had said before, the fewer clicks and keystrokes, the better.
Touching my tin, now grandma's got a Geiger counter. Scans your pants and checks your trousers. You might look neat, you might look
Oh, if you can figure out a way to put a decal on the outside of a ship, Larry. Actually, there's Rocinante mods. Do the Rocinante mods have the girl on the side of the Rocinante from The Expanse?
She waved it low and she waved it high. Scanned my socks and my apple pie.
pie. She said, I seen what the warheads do, and I ain't raising no soup with you. Grandma's got a fallout chart. She got
Place everywhere, scrap everything. Ooh, mythic. I don't know about that. Build high. I guess I've never built high enough to run into any limitations there. I guess it depends on what context we're using the word high in. However, but scrap everything is risky. I will say that. I used to use it a lot. I don't know. You just have to be really careful when you use it.
So if you stop by with a cherry smile, she might let you sit on the porch a while. But don't get close, don't raise a hand, or she'll
Cool.
scan your boots and spray the land. Yeah,
Decals on the sides of ships. That'll be awesome. Hey, Ghost. Are your ears ringing?
She ain't playing cute. You set off a beep and you're getting a boot.
Aw, someone woke you up? It wasn't me, I promise. Aw, that's funny. There's a trick to it with those 3 mods? With scrap everything? Alright. I think I've just... Well... If you could, like, write an exposition on what that trick is, send it to me. You should do that. From chilling out in the no-go sand, the guider clicks when she walks by. But man, did I rename the incorrect any in place everywhere? What? Place.any? Instead of place example.any? Or place template, whatever it is. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing, Ghost. I'm not in your server. Huh, yeah, I think that's what I was missing. I'm definitely not in your server. Okay, I'll have to join that. Another server. That's okay. I do enjoy Discord. Maybe a little bit too much, but I do enjoy it. Okay. So this is level 2. We've got the paints. We've got the cameras. We're going to move this camera. So it's not clipping. Slightly crispy man. Put the camera up here next to the one Muse guy.
The boys all hit the honky-tonk, drink and shoot the breeze. I stayed out on the front porch with my elbows on my knees, 'cause I got this little feeling like a freight train in the sky. Something big is coming down and I think it's swinging by. That bomb's got my name on it, friend.
And then we'll do like a little stash there.
Could be fate or dumb bad luck, but I swear she's tracking me like a lovesick duck. That bomb's got my name on it, friend.
Just to indicate that he's actually making some sales.
The mayor says remain calm. My cousin built a bunker. My mama stitched a psalm. But I just keep on sitting with a bear in
Should we figure out how to maybe put a blank canvas on here? Yeah, we should do that.
That bomb's got my name on it, true. She don't care what I say or do.
This was just, yeah, and then on the back side.
Each time planes fly by, that bomb's got my name on it, true.
Maybe he's painting a
Hits
puppy.
me, may it be quick and loud and wild and free. Let 'em find my boots still warm with a smile carved on my teeth. So I ain't running, I ain't hiding, ain't building no steel dome. I'll sit right here on county line and let her take me home. That bomb's got my name on it, son. A special delivery weighing half a ton. While the world ducks and hides in vain, I'll be sipping cola in the acid rain. That bomb's got my name on it, son.
It's like almost there. So close.
They said the room was half past dead, but I see roses raining red. I see a dame in a velvet hat, tossing love like an acrobat. You say they're booing, I say they're shy. They're crying tears, just ask my tie. And though the waiter just unplugged the mic, I'm killing it, baby, just like I like. Can't hear you over the applause.
There's like a weird rotation happening here, though.
The crowd's going wild, though they all fled. They're screaming my name in a silent roar and begging me back for 40 more. That tomato you threw
Close enough.
was
All right, so
love
he's
in
painting a pooch.
disguise, and the bouncer who winced had tears in his eyes. You call it a flop, I call it art. You call it delusion,
I'm not in the
call
server
it
yet.
heart.
Give me a few minutes.
You think I'm done? Oh, not quite yet. This encore's soaked in my finest sweat. So cue the lights, drop the gin.
You're being interviewed by
Let's do
someone
the
from Vox?
big
What's that all about?
Once
Do
again,
tell.
can't hear you over the applause in my head. Though the piano's gone and
Do I use PRP? No.
drummer's dead.
That's what I was talking with Pedro earlier about. I don't really understand it. Well, no, I understand it, but I just didn't start using it on the beginning of this playthrough. Every time I tried to add it to this playthrough that I'm in the middle of, it just broke shit. So I was like, forget it. Next playthrough, though, I'm going to try it again, though, because I do know that it will help performance. There was a Xenoquake? Uh-oh. You don't use it either? Yeah, I'm okay without it for now. But Pesky swears that it will make things all better. So I will try it next time. If and when I play another game. I mean, I will play another game of Fallout 4, but I just don't know when I'm going to start it, because I keep saying I'm going to play until this playthrough just quits. But it just keeps going. I don't get it. I'm really waiting for SS2 to get bricked, but so far so good. I think I've just learned enough ways to cheat so that I can get it to work.
He said love should have direction, but baby, I just guessed. Now you're kissing a man with a compass and a creased map.
Oh, you gotta stay away from those dirty edits, Ghost.
You left me for a man.
Really? Oh no. Oh well.
With his neat
clever little traps. I got lost in your curves.
Interesting, Bubbles. They're doing a story on best friends in the digital age. I want to talk about how you maintain friendships with people over long distance in many decades. Yeah, that's super interesting. Awesome. Will it be online? If it is, I definitely want to read it or watch it.
I spin circles every time I drive.
Yeah, the amount of patches for PRP is a little bit ridiculous. Well, I guess, I don't know if there's a lot of patches for it, but you do have to like run a patcher or something like that.
Just wonder, can't just pray, but I thought love could lead the way. Turns out north ain't just a vibe.
Yep, marked for life. That's weird that you can't get rid of that though. I do know that dirty edits are bad. She reached out based on a Reddit post? Oh my goodness. But that's awesome. That's awesome. You're going to do really well, I'm sure. I know. Okay, level 2. What else do we need here? We were going to put a better cooking situation up here in the corner because we had brought along that cooking grill and we've got firewood. So we're going to put in cooking station.
And roadside naps. I'll keep driving through your memories, guys.
Will be
hoping
one of these ones, though.
you'll miss my detours and miss
Excuse me. Do we want him to be cooking as a job?
Now I ain't no pinko, I ain't no red. I keep a Bible near my bed. I drink my coffee hot and black, and I keep a flag on my porch out back. But I say kids should all eat free, and your grandma ought to see a doc with ease. If you work all day, your house should stand.
It definitely has to be this little guy.
Ain't nothing red about free lunch.
Because we're using this. Oh, it's not the same grill. That's so funny. The grill we had on the back of the cart was a round grill.
Don't call it marks if it's on my plate. It's just biscuits, son, and a twist of fate. I don't trust unions, not the big kind, but I like when we strike in the boss's mind. I don't want no handout, sure, but I do want care I don't pay for. I think we all should get our slice, but only if we're working nice. And if my neighbors got it rough, we ought to pool a little stuff. Ain't nothing red about free lunch, just a helping hand and a grateful bunch. If the widow stove is out of coal, then pass the hat and fill the bowl. If the banker's mad, then we're doing it right. Ain't nothing red about beans tonight. Now Jim says things I don't repeat, but his logic's strong and his stew is sweet. He said, what if fair was how we live? And I said,
as
amen,
opposed
like a
to
true conservative. I don't
it's
want
the same
Moscow,
one.
don't want Mao, but I do want bread and a fair plow. If Karen's red, then paint me bright. You don't call it left, sleep on the right. Ain't nothing red about free lunch, just love and beans and a working hunch. If we all pitch in, we all stand tall.
So I don't think there's any difference between this workbench cooking ground pot and all of the other ones. They're just named, renamed, copied and renamed. I'm just going to use the original. I think that'll work out fine. Hopefully it's not huge. It's going to be huge. That's not going to work at all. Okay, it's going to have to go right in the middle. Right next to the Brahmin.
Found a finger in my fiddle case, just sitting there, taking up space. It gave a wave or maybe a twitch. Could be the draft or some old
So we could put it back here.
It wasn't mine. I checked to be sure my hands were bold.
Oh, we gotta have those hay bales there.
It had a ring from 42 and smelled
And
a
the
bit
ropes.
like Mountain Dew. Oh, I found a finger in a fiddle case. Didn't scream, it showed
sat there in the slot. I called the mayor, I called my priest, I called my cousin, he's deceased. I called the sheriff, he just sighed, said best you let that finger ride. It tapped along to my afternoon tune, then pointed at nothing under the moon. My dog went blind, my suit turned black, but I kept the thing, I like its knack. Yes, I found a finger in my fiddle case. I take it now from place to place. It claps real soft when I play shows and flips folks off when no one knows. It don't complain, it don't demand. It just like sitting near the band. And though I don't know where it's
You're using ELFX in Fallout 4? I was using ELFX in Skyrim, but not for Fallout 4. Yeah, exactly, Bubbles. I knew you had your journalistic background, so you're gonna know exactly what they want to hear.
So if you hear a scratchy grace, don't mind the grin upon my face. Just know I owe my lovely tone to a finger that won't leave me alone. I found a finger in my fiddle case with polished nail and dainty grace. So if you see one, tip your hat.
He's gonna be standing here for a while, so we're gonna give him some sort of like work mat, maybe. So not a rug, but a rubber mat. That's not what they're called either. Mat? Is it just mat?
Harold said, now, sweetie, don't cause a fuss. But I saw him lurch for that jar of pus. 3 weeks expired and floating green. I said, not today, Harold, don't make a scene. He wiggled that lid like a man possessed. Eyes went wild in the Deli Express. I said, darling, put it down, walk away. But Harold had pickle plans that day. Put the pickle back, Harold. You don't know where it's been. You always touch the weirdest things. They claim it's full of vitamin. You start a mess, then disappear. Now the butcher's covered in brine and fear. Put that pickle back, Harold, before the manager calls your mom again. He dropped that jar on aisle 3, right next to the sale on cottage cheese. It bounced once, twice, then came undone. Now the whole store smells like feed and fun. Put the pickle back, Harold.
Oh, that's the round cook.
You can't just snack on
Okay. So you're gonna use this one instead.
Sit down with boxed white wine. It's a grocery store, not a carnival
But this is just a prop.
Now the janitor's crying and I'm to
It's
blame.
not an actual furniture marker.
And maybe put yourself in timeout too.
It's also really big.
I tried to love you through coupons and cheese, through spilled beans and your gouty knees. But one more mess in frozen peas, and baby, we're parting like Swiss and Brie.
But I guess since it's not a furniture marker, we can make it smaller. And it's just for show.
Put that pickle back, Harold. You grocery gremlin, you jar-born clown. You slippery shopper with vinegar hands. The king of fermented, ill-fated plans. Put that pickle back, Harold. And maybe next time, show
It made the vault elevator disappear. That's no good. Yeah, ELFX, again, you need a billion patches for it. Any modded space would require a patch. Oh, you used loot? I haven't used loot in a long, long time.
He kissed my cheek and made me scream.
Like loot as in the load order organizer or whatever tool. Load order organizer tool, I think it stands for. Something like that. used Loot a long time ago for Skyrim, and it was helpful to like see what it was doing. But then once I kind of realized what it was doing, I was like, I can just do this manually. And then now I have 400 mods, so maybe I should use Loot. Because doing that manually, but because I've been building up my playlists, my mod lists over the years, and like just making sure the order was proper as I go along. But it's a good way to learn. Do it all yourself manually. Yeah, other stuff editing Vault 111. I'm sure there were conflicts for sure. I was using Horizon before, and Horizon would actually just eliminate the guns in the vault in the tutorial phase. So you just had to use those stupid sticks. What are they called? Batons.
Mr. Sandman, bring me my change.
You sleeping bandit, you're so deranged.
You got all your babies back. What does that mean? You were missing your babies?
Next time I nap,
as in Xenos?
I'll sleep with one.
Ah, yes. MO2 with a true vanilla instance. Yeah, see with the profile. Yeah. Okay. It's almost 6 o'clock. I guess I don't mind that cook pit. And we could, I know it's just a prop, but we could put a furniture marker for just someone sitting. What am I doing here? Not special effects. Furniture.
Dolores, oh Dolores, please. We're trying to keep it tight in threes. The beat goes 1, 2, 3, 4, snap. But you just clap like a broken trap. Stop clapping, Dolores. You're causing a scene. Stop clapping, Dolores.
The Horizon mod in Fallout 4 was my favorite mod too, Will. That's how I learned how to play Fallout 4. Like, I didn't really play vanilla Fallout 4. I played it with Horizon. And so Horizon Fallout 4 became my vanilla Fallout 4. And then I discovered Sim Settlements 2 and tried for about a year to make those two mods play nicely together. And for the most part, I figured it out, but it was, this was before Chapter 3 was even out yet. And yeah, and then Horizon updated to 1.9, and it really changed the way they handled Concord. Hey Thorgan, how are you doing?
Then adds an extra clap in the middle of the cue.
And so I knew that I could only use Horizon 1.8, and I was okay with that. But then yeah, SS2 kind of took over as my favorite mod. And unfortunately, they don't play well together.
But every time you clap, we lose the blues.
You can hardly hear me. It's probably because... Here, I can turn my mic up in OBS. Hello, hello. I can actually crank it way up. You're right, I am really quiet. I'm sorry. I should tell me that sooner. Because I can also turn my actual mic up. That's probably a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that's better. I've got the music turned down in my headset too, so Okay, good.
The dog speaks French and we're out of luck. But I've got rouge and setting
The sun is going down already. It's so nice. I love the autumn. I don't mind summer, but the autumn is much better. Ooh, should we put a cat in here? He would definitely have a cat, right? Would he have an alien? He would have a cat.
It's just the devil's crossword clue. So paint your smile and hold it tight. We'll worry about the end tonight.
Oh, and we have to give him a better seat cushion. So this is the cat table sitting. So does this mean he's gonna jump up, or does he lay down right there? Oh, and you know what? I can hear that buzzing again. I'm gonna turn down my mic volume a little bit. Okay. An alien cat? I don't think there's alien cats. The cats are pretty normal looking though, as far as like they're not feral, they're not like diseased, they're not like how the mongrels are all like crazy looking, and the cats are normal. Because cats are awesome. So yeah, we'll put him. Oh yeah, see, he jumps up onto the table.
The dog speaks French and we're out of luck. But I've got rouge and setting spray, so I'll just dance the dark away.
Maybe he jumps up and sits under here.
Out near Amarillo on a clear desert night, folks swear they've seen a cowboy taking flight. His hat is silver, his spurs glow blue, and his horse leaves a trail made of stardust too. There's a space cowboy riding through Texas, roping comets, corralling the stars. He's got rockets hitched up to his saddle, and he's lassoed the planet Mars. Yippee-ki-yay from Austin to Nexus, there's a space cowboy riding through Texas. He wrangles them rockets, rides satellites down, brings moonlight and bottles to every small town. Folks say he drinks coffee from meteor cups, and when cattle float by, he just rounds them right up. There's a space cowboy riding through
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so maybe he just comes and he sits up on here, like he's trying to get up there.
planet Mars. Yippee-ki-yay from Austin to Nexus, there's a space cowboy riding through Texas.
I'm still really proud of this thing that I built this morning. My little makeshift rope, whatever you call that thing, so that the breeching can swivel and the cart can actually make a turn. I woke up realizing that I had to do that. I was like, wait a second. This cart is not going to function IRL, because that's what's most important, that it's realistic, right? I think that's what sets my plots apart, though, is that they're a little bit more realistic looking or functionally than some of the other plots. What is this? Oh, that's not what I wanted to move at all. This is what I want to move.
He's got rockets hitched up to his saddle, and he's lassoed the planet.
Does that look like he's just kind of leaning over, or is it actually clipping, I wonder?
There's a space cowboy riding through Texas. Yippee-ki-yay, he's riding
I think he's just leaning over. So we'll jump up there, and then we'll have bowl. There.
I swear that ashtray moved. It wasn't there a sip ago.
So that's level 2. We should probably
It
put
used to sit
a putty
beside
tat
the
on the
phone.
first level too then.
Now it's lounging by the radio. And that lamb
So-
don't play dumb. You blinked at me at 2:30. You're not a light. You're in cahoots with the autumn in that bottle of vermouth. The couch is smiling again with that smug upholstery grin. Knows I've lost the argument with the coat rack and my sins. I saw the curtain twitch. I heard
But
the
where?
end table
On level
sigh.
1.
The shag rug whispered,
Guess we could do a little
well as the bar stool
cat
rolled its
spot
eye.
there.
So I poured a drink for the
Excuse me.
mirror, said cheers to you, old friend. But it just frowned and raised a brow like it knew how this would end. I swear that ashtray moved.
The cats from
Don't tell
Men in Black?
me I'm alone. These matchbooks dance, that record weeps.
What do you mean by that? I can't remember the cats in that movie.
Just a moan.
And if you're talking about the same movie. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. We want that little, not the welcome mat, but the one that's similarly shaped. So it's going to be mat, not rug. Actually, welcome mat. I don't think I've ever seen these mats in the game before. Or I just never paid attention to them.
Even though it's Tuesday and Daddy's in jail, let's sweep the rug and bake a pie and tell the milkman Daddy went to buy nails. Let's all pretend it's Saturday.
What does that say? Strays eat free.
Don't look at Ma when she starts to cry. Just pass the butter and avert your eyes. Oh, doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo.
Okay.
We'll wear our hats and polish our shoes, even though there's nothing to lose. We'll hang the flag and shout hooray while Uncle Lou drinks pain in the driveway. Let's all pretend it's Saturday and nobody screamed at dawn today. We'll sing a song and smile real wide, and maybe the sheriff won't come inside. Let's do a dance with Cousin Pete, even though he's missing both his feet. The world ain't broke if we just
Oh yeah, the
say,
cat
let's all
with the
pretend it's
galaxy on its
Saturday.
collar. That's right. I haven't seen that movie in so long. That is a movie that I would like to rewatch, though. It's really fun. Kid sitting catatonic? No, that's not what we want. Putty tats. Okay. Kitty has a place to stay and eat and sleep. And then on level 2, here we'll put this carpet. this little
Dancing till the polar bears come home
cat
to them,
carpet.
slow, sipping sweet and moving slow.
We'll put one of those on level 1 is, oh wait, well, that is on level 1.
Mixed down a Pensacola, cools you off and warms you through. Red, white, blue, and 60 proof too.
The Brahmin is so oppressive. He's just like, I don't like it. It's just in the way all the time.
Half the fellas blowing tips, and every dame from east to west knows Nuka-Cola pairs the best. Rum and Nuka-Cola, served on a Victrola. From Boston down to Old Key West, it's a drink that GIs
Okay.
like best.
So the putty tat hangs out there. All right. Oh, and this is only level 2, guys. We got a whole other level after this. I have to figure out what it's going to look like. I have a rough idea, but...
Rum and Nuka-Cola, served on a Victrola. From Boston
You're talking about the... What does that say? Flirkins? They aren't from MIB? I don't know what that is either. Fierkins? I have to like hold my phone up close to my... Yeah, no, that's an L. Flirkins? I don't know what that is. Okay, and do we want to put some sort of sit animation on this prop cooking spit? Probably.
One's in the freezer beside the ham. If Uncle Sam asks, I'll say yes, ma'am. I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case. I got Schedule A and Form 1093. That one don't exist, but it looked good to me. I listed my toothbrush as a charitable good and deducted my mood swings. I think that I could. They say I'm nervous, but I call it neat. With a backup binder under every seat. I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case. Color coded and sorted by face. One's in the chimney, one's in a jar. One's buried beneath my second best car. I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case.
That's not what we need.
If the house burns down or the sky turns red, I'll still have proof of the bills I've shed. I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case. One copy printed on frosted lace. One's on microfilm inside my vest. One's tattooed on
The only one.
I filed my taxes in triplicate. Yeah, I filed my taxes in triplicate. Oh, I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case.
I'm gonna have to do something with this. Ooh. That's right. I still have to watch a tutorial on how to figure out the vendor aspect of it, but I'm just gonna look at this really quickly because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be these.
stab again. They call 'em stabbing Sam.
Furniture store vendor, counter level 1, 2, and 3.
Never skips a beat. He'll stab you slow, stab you fast. And baby, once he's in, that thrill's gonna last. He was stabbing in the morning, stabbing late at night. Sammy had the rhythm and Sammy had a bite. They tried to throw him out of every town he knew, but he sneaked back in and started stabbing
Okay.
you too. Stabbing Sammy, that
Well, I
man
guess we'll put one on there anyway for now.
from Baton Rouge to Kalamazoo.
Knowing that
Ladies begging to get stabbed
I'm going to have
too.
to add that on there somehow. It's too bad it requires some sort of table for him to lean up on, though. Like, it's too bad it can't just be like a standing marker or like a clipboard or something.
Let 'em stab her clean through a Sunday dress.
I'm sure there's a way to do that, but
But he stabbed so sweet, she begged for more. Now preachers preach and policemen chase, but Sammy always gets to second base. He don't need a car or a diamond ring. Just give him room and let him do his thing. He was stabbing at the
so level 1
train,
is
stabbing
here
in
like
the alley when it
this.
started to rain. You could lock your legs
Maybe we'll just
across your
do
arms, but Sammy's got a way to disarm your charm. Stabbing Sammy, he's a midnight breeze. Stab with a whisper and a jar of grease. And if you're lucky when he stabs you twice, you see the stars and forget your life. So if you see a shadow with a switchblade smile, better fix your hair and wait a while. Sammy's coming and he's feeling bold. And baby, that's
Okay, what kind of a table would he have? Like a really temporary table in addition to his workbench. And it has to be counter height even.
There's a fruit on my table, yellow and proud, with a crown made of daggers and silence too loud. I brought it back from an island tripper, but I swear it curled its lip. It sits by the window, watches the door. Each morning it's closer than the day before.
Yeah, I guess that's janky enough.
Moving it shelf to shelf.
Or we could do something like this.
It cut itself. The pineapple has eyes. Behind every bite, a disguise. It's sweet on the tongue, but it spies in the night. The pineapple, don't blink or it might. My girl says I'm loony, says it's just fruit, but why does it hum when I put it on mute? I caught it listening to my dream, so I stuffed it with toothpicks, but still it screams. It sees the lies, it knows the code. It watched me shave, it watched me unload. It's got a stare like a teen.
Oh, it's too big.
And buddy, trust me, it gets worse. The pineapple has eyes like stars in a coconut sky. You can grill it or dice it, but never be sure if it's fruit or a cold.
2x2 is so small. The last plot I did was on a 3x3. And it just, like, I even ran out of room on that. So I don't know why I thought I could fit everything I wanted to fit into a 2x2. But I don't want to do a 3x3. Especially now, since I'm half done.
Handy and Nanny, they're always in queue. They cook, they clean, they patch up too. With buzzsaw charm and lazy grace, they'll keep your home a perfect place. Trust Robco, they never stray. They're practically
A lot of CK work is just looking at it and considering. Definitely not exciting, but
safe and sound below the ground. That's where peace and love are found. No
like I guess that's not terrible. And like once I put stuff on there, I'll put a lantern.
with bunk beds, books, and Jamestown bread. So pack your bags, don't make a fuss. The future's bright, just not for them with us.
I went to renew my license on a bright and nervous day. Had my form, I checked, my blood type 2 was ready in every way. But the line looped twice through purgatory, and the clerk just stared right through. Said take a number, sit in silence, and try not to disturb the glue.
Okay, maybe we just won't have a cook pot.
DMV, right between H and I on phone 13B. I laughed too loud, I filled in blue. Where it said I color circle 2, I lost my mind at the DMV. Now I sort mail and make the coffee. There was a man asleep on a typewriter and a woman chewing ink. A bat flew out the filing room and whispered, try not to think. They asked me if I'd been reborn since the photo on my card. I said emotionally yes, and they stamped me hard. I lost my mind at the DMV. Now I do forms for free, just out of glee. I passed the test and stamped the grief. I'm chief of pens and petty beef. I lost my mind at the DMV. They gave me a vest and a key. Do I get paid in stamps and air? Can I escape? You already live there. Where's my car? You turned it in. But why? You parked on line 10.
How big are these? Probably too big. Oh, that looks kind of cool though.
I lost my mind at the DMV. Veiled my dreams alphabetically.
All right, this is what we'll do. On level 2, we're gonna have this.
Sanity's been duly sworn. I lost my mind at the DMV.
This one.
And now they call me
Because there's a 2 there.
of the eternity.
And then on level 1,
I was fine before the band began, sitting straight with my gloves and my plan. But then that sax, it took a breath, and honey, I danced myself to death. Oh, the saxophone made me do it, slipped me a line and I blew it. One little note and I lost my grace, spilled my drink and kissed his face. I never
that kind of looks dumb. But oh well.
Like I was in a cage, but when that brass began to moan, I wasn't me, I was jazz prone. Yes, the saxophone made me do it, tore up my heart and chewed through it. Played low and slow till my seams came loose, and I said yes to gin and no to truce. He hit that run, I hit the floor. He held that bend, I begged for more. By the time the chorus bend
Okay.
broke,
Level 1,
the priest and stole his cloak.
level 2.
Saxophone made me do it, I swear on every reed and bit. It wasn't sin, it was sabotage. That horn's a hex and camouflage. So if you find me
So level 2, we wanted, look at my sketch here. Oh, we have to put the workbench. I was thinking about putting the workbench on the side of the cart for level 2, but we're using it as a display for the sculptures, so we don't have to do that. I can't read my handwriting, guys. Oh, sink? What do I need a sink for? Okay. I think we're good. Level 2. Now, level 3. Pretty sure everything on here is going to transfer over to level 3. Which is why they have that clone function in the in-game building tool. Because most of the time from level 1 to level 2, you're just going to add, right? So you clone all the items on level 1 onto level 2, and then you just continue to build from there. So that's kind of what we're going to do here for level 3. I think I'm going to do...
Surplus slightly bad, so I hitched a ride with Uncle Sam and bought a Sherman tank like a real man can. It's got rust on the tread and the hack sticks tight, but the cannon works and the seats feel right.
Oh, there's that other one. I knew there was another paint can.
Not even if you wave the flag on. They called the law and they sent a note, said you're blocking mail and a billy goat. I said this tank helped win the war. They sir, it crushed the grocery store. No, you can't park a tank in Tucson, even if you name it Betsy and mow the lawn. I tried to argue with the
even if you name it Betsy, you can't park it in Tucson.
But it's parked on 3 homes, a playground slide. I said the HOA don't speak for me. They said you paved your yard with artillery. I offered rides for the local scouts, but the tank went off and the lights went out. Now you can't park a tank in Tucson, even if the brakes are mostly gone. I told the judge it's my legal right. He said, son, your neighbors moved out last night. The zoning laws are mighty clear. No treads, no turrets, no war gear here. You can't park a tank in Tucson, not even if the horn plays Carry On. Traded for a camper van, I ran it over and boy did the plan. So now I sleep in the armored shell with a cactus friend and a radio bell. And late at night when the coyotes call, I'm rev it up and blast for y'all. 'Cause freedom's heavy and wide and loud, and it don't fit in your little crowd. But you can't park a tank in Tucson, no matter what.
That's not what I wanted to do. But
they said move it or we'll bring a crane, so I backed it in through the neighbor's lane.
Okay.
They say it's trouble, they say it's wrong, but that turret keeps my coffee warm still.
So that was weird. I don't think anyone is watching enough to pay attention, but you notice how when I had all the items on level 2 selected and then moved them to a new level, a new layer for level 3. But because I hadn't left any items on level 2 anymore, layer 2 disappeared. But I duplicated all of those items, and because layer 2 was still active with the A on it, even though it wasn't in the list because there were no items on it, it duplicated all of those items back onto level 2, onto layer 2, and now there it is. So sometimes the CK does stuff like that, which is awesome. And you like, if you didn't know, it would be like, what the fuck just happened? All of level 2? Like I just had a little heart attack before I figured out what was going on. Oh, creation kit. Okay, level 3. Yeah, disaster averted. I was just being dumb. All right, so we've got level 3 here. So we'll put the art card back on there. So level 3, he's not going to be actually making anything anymore. He's just going to be selling things. So we're going to get rid of... We're going to put the easel back on the cart. So we can do this. Duplicate that, and then that is now on level 3. This is going to be one of the paintings he sells, but we can get rid of this. And then we'll put all of his paints away, I guess. Back under the seat.
Doors when he's around, he slides through keyholes without a sound. He'll rearrange your pantry cans, then curtsy, spin, and clap his hands. The prancing phantom, he's quite a sight, waltzing on your windowsill at night. He hums a tune and sips your tea, then leaves his hat where your cat should be.
Come on. Jeez. Sometimes it's really hard to select the things that you need to select and not the things that you don't need to select. Pay real close attention to your cursor, because that's going to tell you what you can do at that particular moment. Like, see how my cursor is an arrow with a little plus sign and not this cross hair? This is going to allow me to choose something else. This is going to allow me to move the thing that I have selected.
With a toothy grin, I made him a license with glitter and glue. He took his test and he passed it too. He'd honk with a bubble and swerve with grace. The first fish ever in the neighborhood race. I taught my goldfish to drive, and boy, that guppy was alive. He did donuts on the countertop till the blender screamed and the toaster popped. He wore a pair of plastic shades with goggles made from marmalade. He'd beep with pride, he'd spin and weave, made the cat so dizzy it had to leave. One day he drove too near the sink, he hit the gas. I didn't think. The bowl went crash, the water flew, and I screamed, stop, but he powered through. I taught my goldfish to drive, now he's the luckiest fish to survive. We fixed him up with a tiny cast and a helmet made from a peanut glass. Now he drives with a little more care and keeps his bowl off the Frigidaire. Still rooms around in a bubble of pride.
Oh yeah, level 2 we have to give him a better seat. I forgot.
My goldfish to drive, now we go cruising every 5 through the living room. Under the chair, just me and a fish with electric flare. So if you hear honking late at night, don't call the cops, it's just him, all right. He's got more style than half this hive, 'cause I taught my goldfish to drive.
Oh god. So you have to put a piece of plywood down. Plywood. We were gonna say we were gonna not use that broken
Oh, I'm
piece.
the type of guy who can't commit. I say you're my world, then I split. I buy you flowers, steal a kiss, then I ghost you like you don't exist. Yeah, I roam around, 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 around. They call me the philanderer.
It's my favorite song.
I creep and I slander her. I wink, I grin, then I disappear. 'Cause feelings make me break out in fear. Yeah, I roam around, 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 around. I got Lucy on Monday, Grace on the side. Becky thinks I'm hers, but I already lied. Janie saw me kissing Claire at the mall. I said it wasn't me, though I'm 6 feet tall. 'Cause I'm the philanderer. I ghost, then I pander her. I blame my ex or my childhood pain, but I'll text you back when it starts to rain. Yeah, I roam
say I'm not ready, I say let's be free, but I'll cry if you flirt with someone who ain't me. I say you're the only one who understands. Then I go hold hands with your best friends, man. Oh, I'm the philanderer, a walking slanderer. I'll charm, I'll
I don't even have to do that. I can just do this.
somehow I still get my way. Yeah, I roam around, 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 around.
So he's got better plywood. And we'll put another pillow on there. Uh-oh, did we run out of music? Maybe. Yep. All right. Back. We'll do. This is a little bit heavier. It might bring my energy level up a little bit. Hopefully. There we go. Nice.
Sky turned silver on a Saturday night. City shook under neon light. Thought it was invasion, thought it was doom. But the beat got louder and filled the room. Here comes the Funkatron, straight from the stars. Not to conquer, not to stop no wars. He came to earth with a bass so strong. The Funkatron, making right from wrong. Steel-toe boots with a 12-foot stride. Every step he takes shakes the countryside. Lasers flash, but they don't destroy. They turn into horns, bringing nothing but joy. Here comes the Funkatron, straight from the stars. Not to conquer, not to start no wars. He came to earth with a bass so strong. The Funkatron, making right from wrong.
Yeah. Gonna get funky.
All the satellites caught the jam. Broadcast boogie through every land. Children dancing, nations sway. The Funkatron.
Forklift seat or car seating? Actually, we can probably do one of both because there's 2 seats. When in doubt, just do both.
Here comes the Funkatron, groove supreme, turning nightmare into disco dreams. He came to earth with a bass so strong. The Funkatron, making right from wrong.
All right, maybe we'll use those seats because they fit better. Although, yeah. Oops. Not the Brahmin. Please. The Brahmin. It just is in the way.
Warnings in the mist, mist wrapped around us, us fading in the drift. We made a bed where the fire comes like a lullaby, lullaby for no one. One final daydream with open eyes, eyes full of color in the quiet sky.
Okay, that looks good. Alright, so he's got his upgraded seats for his cart. I'll put the camera back.
Silence golden as the ash traced our footprints in the flash of lightning with no sound of the ocean sinking down. Breathe in the hush of the closing light through the willow smoke rising from a kite with a message never sent with the feather made of sand.
Which cell did I use as a template? Just the AAA markers. If that's what you mean, I think. Yeah, you just duplicate that and then rename it and then save your plugin and then you're good to go. And then the next time you open up CK, just make sure you got that plugin marked as an active file. And you're good. But you know how to use the CK. I don't know why I'm explaining that to you. You know. Sorry, I'm just doing a little stretching. Oh. I really hope my shoulder doesn't get messed up after this week, but I bet you it will. It took like 3 months for it to heal. Like I didn't do anything to help it heal, but it took 3 months to heal. It's all worth it though. Yeah, okay, Bubbles. So I went through this at the very beginning of that first video I did last week about how to start out with the in-game building tool. But once you get to the opening the CK part, all you're gonna do is, let me just save this. So you're gonna open the CK. I'm just wondering if I should close my project and just show you. I don't think I have to close my project though. So if I'm gonna double click AAA markers and it's gonna open the cell. So this is a cell that's in the game, or it's whatever, it's vanilla follow for. So it's got all of these weird things in it. But you need to create yourself a world space in order to build in. So what you would do is you would highlight it, right click it, and duplicate it. And then you would rename it something like how I renamed mine RSI build cell. I leave the 3 A's at the front just so that it doesn't sort itself alphabetically at the bottom of the list, and it's at the top of the list, so it's easy to get to. And then you would open that up. Well, yeah, I can do this. I just won't save. So we'll do bub build cell. Actually, we'll do bubs. So it's a little bit clearer. So you change the name, and then you don't need most of these things in here. So you can like, you've got, as a default, you've got this weird Cambridge layer. I think that once we draw a box around everything, and you can double check to see what all is selected when you've done that by going into your cell view. And you can look at, you can unclick these. It's not going to affect what's selected. It's only going to affect what's listed in this list here. So if I unclick selected only and visible only, actually, that didn't do anything. Don't worry about that. See, if I had only the floor selected, then it's going to show you only the floor in the list. But because we had everything selected, it's got everything in the list. So we don't need everything in here. Like, we don't need this enable marker bunker hill or encounters or path triggers. We don't need any of this stuff right now anyway. So you can just go back to your render window and hit the delete key, and they're all gone. So what I would do at this point is probably go back and add that catch layer that I always like to put in there. Is it just brick floor? What the heck is it called? You can use whatever floor because they're all 1x1 floors. And so you've got your 1x1 floor, and then you're going to open up, edit it, and make sure it's at 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I'm doing this so that I'm going to open up mine. Oops. So this catch layer is just this big floor. And the middle one, if you click on it and look, it's at -32 just because I dropped it below all of the items, but 0 is fine as well. So you would just duplicate that, put it on snap to grid, because it's going to make it easier to just have them link up to each other, or easier to place them right beside each other. So to duplicate them, I'm just highlighting them and hitting Control D. And essentially I'm building a 9x9 grid here. There. And we'll just drop them a little bit lower. So now, and then you would go back into your object window. And I think this part will be done for you if you do the in-game building tool. This alignment helper will be imported in with the rest of your stuff. But because I started this build in the CK and not in the game, you have to come in here and just choose whichever one you want to use. And don't worry about the flat or the test. Just use the regular ones. So the alignment helper. We want the alignment helper to be at true 0 as well. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 for its coordinates. So the easiest way to do that actually, and I could have done that too when I placed this initial brick floor, and I think I might have done it by accident, but you just drag it into the title bar and it places it at 0, 0, 0. All right. And then with that alignment helper on there, you know where you can build. You can't go outside the boundaries. You can build up, but you can't go out, and you definitely can't go down. You can't go underneath. All right, what am I missing here? Questions? Be careful not to overdose on the CK. Well, that's gonna happen. So that 3x3 floor that we placed, yes, it's just the catch layer. So when I go to export, I'm gonna go back into my own. And I'll go to level 1 and actually I'll just do it because we're ready. We're ready. We can do this. Well, actually, no, we're not. Forget that. Soon enough, I'll be ready. So in order to get these all in the game, what we're going to end up doing is selecting a bunch of these things and adding them to a spreadsheet with all the coordinates on it. And I'm skipping a couple steps, so definitely don't do what I'm doing here. But basically what we're going to do is select everything. You would go File, Import, Export, and then ref placements for selection. So that's going to export as a text file. All of the all the coordinates for all of these items. And then you put that text file into a CVS file, like an Excel spreadsheet kind of deal. And then in Xedit, you would run a script that imports all that data and builds the blueprint for you. So yeah, you're not including the catch layer in those items that you're exporting. You got it. And when I export this, we're not going to export this either. So that's why I put it on its own layer. Anyways, that is that. But keep asking questions if you need, for sure. Well, what am I doing here? I might, what time did I start at? Did I say 3 o'clock I started at? It's been almost 4 hours. I'm getting a little hungry. I really should keep working on this though. So I definitely want to get it into the game and testing it probably by tomorrow afternoon. Because once you get it into the game and you see how everything works and how everything looks in relation to each other, you'll notice a bunch of little things you have to fix. So yeah, budgeting your time on a project like this is always important, as it is with any project, really. Do I like... Oh yeah, we're going to close this because I don't want this Bubs build cell in my plugin. Yeah, we'll just exit. And I think maybe I will go grab some dinner. So I think this will be it for right now. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really get that much done today. So I'll probably continue working after dinner. I don't know if I'll fire up the stream again. Maybe? I don't know. You know, my energy hasn't been as high as normal. If you're doing it all on the CK, yeah, you can skip all that part. You'll probably end up just getting to... So yeah, skip A and B. You'll start at C. And that's what we just went through. Right click AAA markers, duplicate cell. And then you'll skip D. And then go directly to E. Yeah, I did burn off a little bit of energy this morning dancing around my living room. Okay, guys. Have a good whatever time of day it is for you. I may be back. I know I said that yesterday too, and I didn't come back, so I'm not gonna make any promises. That's kind of my philosophy in life, really. Just don't make any promises and you won't disappoint anybody, including yourself. Definitely don't do that. That's not the right way to live. Okay. I think, though, I'm going to go get some dinner. Sorry, guys. I'm just like, coming to a close here. All right, guys. Have a good evening. And if I talk to you soon, I'm sure I will talk to most of you soon. Okay. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.